What was that sound?
All
Does
right.
it matter?
I don't know if the stream picked it up, but that happened either right as the stream started or right before. I just hear.
I don't know. I think we may
And
have
now
got
it
lucky,
shall be
but
immortalized.
Yeah.
Someone screamed on my end. They cut themselves peeling potatoes.
Oh
that's
boy, are
always
they
fun.
okay?
There you go.
Not bleeding yet, but I'm pretty sure by the next 3 cuts I will be.
Oh god.
Apply pressure.
Yep. Apply pressure, cover it.
Oh, wait,
Alrighty.
I don't remember what my health was at.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, welcome back. Thank you for joining for the epic conclusion of Keeling Manor. As a refresher for what happened last week, the unlikely group that we see before us met at a tavern. A little girl came up and introduced herself, wanting to get help. Ivor was the first one to speak up, saying that he would, and everybody else kind of followed suit. You went to the manor, had a difficult time getting in, but alas, were able to get inside. You fought a couple things, spent about a good chunk of time trying to get up the dumbwaiter onto the second floor. The girls stayed behind thinking that the boys were ridiculous in order to find out that the portal in front of the staircase had moved, while the boys climbed on the inside of the dumbwaiter up to the second floor, where they were immediately pelted with plates and bowls and cups and things like that. You guys managed to find about a total of 400 gold pieces, and were able to get those out of the chest and into the center hall. We fought a ghost, which turned our fun little goblin friend 40 years older than her actual age. And you discovered a interesting, glowing, almost pulsing-like vein that ran along the floor in a green pattern. And you guys took turns stabbing at the floor to hear wails of screams and pains coming from the northern end of the house. You proceeded there and ran into a skeleton who was viciously taking notes in an unseeable ledger, who proceeded to greet a spirit who walked in and then disappeared through the central door. And that is where we are going to pick up for today's session. Is there anything else that I didn't mention that you guys would like to clarify as well?
There was also a zombie beholder.
There was also a zombie beholder.
Indeed.
There
And some
was.
ghouls that were chomping down.
There's also two ghouls and a ghast that we left alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me and Stephonopolous saw those and just like slowly closed the door and walked away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very much a
One
case
last
of
thing.
fuck that.
Ruxxa has been a poor influence.
You moved the wrong way.
On Stephonopolous, very much so.
Stephonopolous.
Ruxxa, I want to make sure that you do have in your inventory and in your notes, you have a +1 longsword that
Just
you
my
have found
ankle. I moved on to my...
where the beholder was.
Okay, I have awesome silver sword here, but I'll make it +1 longsword.
Yeah, it's a +1. It's a +1 silver longsword.
+1 Silber Schwert. Okay.
Yes. So I wanted to make sure that you had that in your inventory before we all moved back to the page that we were all originally on.
Oh, good. Our health is still there.
Yes.
Is it? Thank God.
Yeah.
I thought mine was correct. Okay, mine was correct. I saw mine as 40 on my sheet. I'm like, was that right? Or was I lower than that? Nope, I was actually at 40.
All right, so we pick up with our group here in the general clerk's office. You had just discovered a door that leads into a new area. The general's waiting room was discovered. There was conversation about seeking help for Daena. That happened towards the end of last session. Let's see, who probably has spent the most time at the guild out of the four of you?
Wow.
Who's highest?
All right.
Who's highest level?
Probably Ruxxa.
Ruxxa? But there are humans there. I popped in for like a little bit.
I was about to say, you and Daena wouldn't be
wouldn't
at.
be Daena.
It'd either be me or Stephonopolous.
She
Yeah, it would be one
also
of you
hates
two.
humans.
Okay, so Stephonopolous and Ivor, why don't you roll me an insight check to see if you would know somebody who may be able to help Daena with her issue.
Insight, you said? Okay.
Insight check.
I got a nat 20.
Well, damn.
So, I'm guessing I know a couple people.
So you know a few people at the guild. The one that sticks out to you the most is a grave cleric firbolg named Pan. Pan has been pretty well known throughout the guild for being a very kind and almost mothering style person. So with that knowledge, you feel like she may be somebody who could offer some form of help to the situation that your comrade is currently dealing with.
Okay. Okay. Ivor, before we go into this room, Ivor's gonna look at Ruxxa and Daena, and he's going to just kind of look up at Ruxxa and go, before we do this, there's two things I need to tell you. One, if we want to go get her healed, I will give you some gold. Go back to the
Who
guild,
would be
ask
the one knowing?
What's up? Jay, repeat yourself. I missed what you said.
Yes.
No, what'd you say?
I asked which one of us would be the one knowing that. That would be Ivor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivor.
Yeah, Ivor rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not talking as Ivor. I'm talking as Noah. Oops. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but Ivor's gonna look to Ruxxa and say, "Do we want to get?"
Cool. Ivor does not seem to be sharing this information with us.
Wait, can you not? Can you not hear me?
Can you not hear him, Jay?
I can hear nothing from Noah. Oh, that's why
Well,
I accidentally
yeah.
muted you. I'm sorry, mate.
You muted the one person who wants to help you. You're like, no, click.
Jesus. Daena.
He does not want your help. He said, "Fuck you, don't talk."
You know what? Fine. I won't help you. I was gonna offer to give you guys some gold and have you go find Pan, but maybe not.
Look, in my defense, I'm incredibly racist.
Oh yeah, I know. No.
Hey,
So
Frosty, any chance I could snag one of those health potions off of you?
I don't have any more.
Oh, you used all of them.
We've
Okay.
used all of them.
I just noticed you grabbed a bunch.
I'm
Yeah,
also
no.
out of them.
We used all 7 that I bought.
I think maybe you got 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no healing.
Okay.
All right.
My
So
grandmother
I'm,
never-
but I am looking to Ruxxa and Daena and saying,
Yeah. I was never allowed to do anything. As a
if
kid.
you would like, I will hand you
I
50
was
gold
expected to wait until
for you to quickly go back to the guild, get Daena healed,
Isn't that right, Desi?
and come back. Me and Stephonopolous can either wait or start heading in. It's your choice.
Done
But
deal.
I know Pan very well. She will, and she owes me a favor. Hey, I hand you the 50 gold.
If I remember, Daena is still on my shoulders.
Yeah, Dana's still on your
Yeah,
shoulders. isn't she?
I'm gonna snatch those out and just immediately rush down the stairs.
Okay. So you two go back to go
Whee!
get Daena healed. Okay.
So, okay, that's great. So, boys, we're gonna pause here. The time frame for you guys between this whole interaction that's probably gonna happen would value a short rest. So if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to. But
Hell
we
yeah.
are going to.
Yep. 15 to get out, 15 to get back. Plus the extra stuff.
Plus the extra stuff that's going to happen, yes.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna take my short rest then. Ivor's just gonna kind of lean up against this wall and just kind of rest, holding his lance, waiting for just to make sure nothing comes out and tries to attack.
No, that's-
Stephonopolous, no more murdering any dapper skeletons.
Like, please, just sit there.
I hold up my lance directly to him and just look at him and go, "You move, I'll impale you."
The start of a beautiful friendship.
Yes.
Delightful.
Threaten your friends. It never fails.
Never ever.
I
fails.
ship it.
You ship it. Perfect.
I ship it already.
Oh God in heaven.
That's amazing.
Getting pretty frosty.
You can roll. You can roll as many hit dice as you need, Justin.
Yeah, he
As
just doesn't know
many
which
as you have
one.
left.
Hold on, I got you, boss. Give me 1 second.
I would assume something like a fighter, so probably a D10.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. It's a D10.
I was right. My intuition.
Nice.
Flawless.
Do you know what mine
Wait,
is?
Blood Hunter next.
As a Frost Knight, do you know what mine is?
How tanky is it?
It's very tanky.
That makes me think of D12.
Yep, you're right. Imagine a D20 class.
My God, imagine a D20 class, and all you do is roll one. Because that would be my life. That would happen to me.
No, that would be my luck.
What about a D100 class?
I would still roll a one. You watch.
Yeah, let's say between me and Mackenzie, at least 4 times we'd manage to roll ones.
Yeah, without fail.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
we're in parties or on opposite ends, 110%. That's just what we.
I got you, bud.
I rolled that 100. That one. Remember? We were
Oh, you rolled a nat 100 and you called your god down and resurrected Ragoth. I'm thinking about adding something to Ragoth's character from that. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know how your god works, though. Yeah, one of these days, like, after one of these, me and Justin need to get on a call and talk about how his god works. Because I have an idea.
How all of that works.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we're going to pause here and we'll go back to the tavern. Do. Here we go. Moving everybody back. So, Ruxxa, I'm assuming that you're flying everybody. You're flying the two of you back to the tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I weigh like nothing.
Pretty much. You're just on.
I also
on her
have
back.
a 16 strength, so.
Nice. So you're like on her back, holding on for dear life, as she just takes off back to the guild. So you open the door, you run inside. Do you go to the bar and ask for Pan? Like, what? How do you find her?
I mean, I'd probably just look around for a furbolg first. It was a furbolg, right?
Yes. Well, she's not hard to miss. She's a 7'4" furbolg leaning over a table, and it looks like she's got a scroll next to her that she had been reading, and she's got like a beautiful like steaming mug of tea, and she's got three small vials in front of her, and looks like she's been doing some work.
I will. Ruxxa will tromp on over to Pan, slam down the pouch, and then also slam down Daena in the same spot.
Ow, my head.
Boom, boom.
So there's just two giant studs on
Yes.
Pam's table, and the table shakes because of the impact of your strength. And she just watches as her tea kind of like jostles a little bit and kind of swoops up on the side of her cup, but then just kind of settles down. And she looks more distressed about the possibility of her tea spilling than your guys' sudden presence. And she just she turns her attention to the bag of gold on the table, and then she looks at the aged, withered goblin, and then she looks up at you and says, "Hello. How can I
Goblin's
help
not
you?"
supposed to be that old.
Goblins do age. That's something that happens.
Not this
Are
one.
you wanting me to perform
Not
a
right
rite
now.
of passage? No? What? So she's going to turn her attention to Daena and go, what happened?
For the ghost got altered.
You
Can you unold me?
fought a ghost. Why
Yes.
would you do that? That's not a good idea.
Well, we
Because I was angry. Because I'm a racist. Fuck you. Just cure me already.
Aw.
Ruxxa,
think
you were
we're
supposed
fine.
to say something about being a friend of Ivor.
so
Oh, well, here's the thing. I am a level 6 cleric, and the spell that you'd be looking for is traditionally out of my reach. I say traditionally because she looks down at the scroll, and then she looks back at the goblin, who had just very briefly informed her that she was racist. And then she looks up at Ruxxa, and she's like, but I happen to have the proper scroll that would be needed to fix this. But it was kind of a task to get.
well, listen. You said that ghosty place was a bad place. So either you fix this one and I take her back, or you don't care about her and I take you.
I like the first option.
I prefer the first option too. I've had a very long and stressful day, and judging by your appearance, my dear, so have you. So why don't you have a seat? We'll get you both fixed up, and we'll go from there. And then she's going to point to the money, and she goes, and what is that?
Point at what?
She's going to point to the bag of money that you dropped down, and she's going to go, and what is that?
Oh, the big armored frosty guy gave it to me because
Ivor.
he yes, I know, because he thought that it would like put you on to this task.
Big frosty guy. She's gonna reach across the table. Now her hand is probably the size of Daena's face. And she grabs the bag, she opens it up, and she pulls out the gold coin. And I am assuming that this is probably the gold that you found in the manor. And she kind of turns it in her fingers and looks at it, and she looks down at how much is in there. And she proceeds to pull out 50 of the gold pieces before tying it off and handing it back to you. And she goes, those are really valuable pieces of gold. I don't know if you've got a chance to actually look at them. So she picks up one of the ones that she had taken, and she shows it to you. On the back, there's a symbol of a gold leaf with a diagonal line that cuts through it. And she explains to you that this gold is actually valued at double its value. So you tried to hand her a bag of 200 gold pieces, and she only took 100.
Okay.
I handed them a bag of 50 gold pieces. I did not hand them a bag of 200.
Oh, okay. You had divided up the 400 gold pieces amongst your guys' selves, so that's where I assumed the money came from.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Probably shoved the other 50 back into a different pouch.
same difference. She takes 50. She gives you the amount back. So she takes 25 gold pieces and gives you back, and tells you that the gold pieces that you guys found in the manor is actually worth double what you had originally thought.
I'll just grab the rest of it. Sounds delightful. Can you help her or what?
Yes, I can. Please calm down. Have some tea. And Pam's going to reach over and grab the scroll, and she's going to unroll it. And because of the fact that you guys were able to get Diana back to the inn to help her out, Diana, your age has reverted back to your normal state. And she is also going to cast. Healing Word at level 3 on Ruxxa. Oh, let me get this right. For 13 points of healing.
Okay. But then...
Now that
Delightful.
Daena has been restored to normal, she's going to get up off of her chair, look at Pam, and unironically and genuinely thank.
Oh, well.
Like she is. It's clear to Pam that she is biting back a lot of bitterness, but she does just go, "Thank you."
Pam's gonna kind of like, since you're practically sitting on the table, she's gonna put her large elbows on the table, and you guys are about eye level at this point, and she's gonna look you dead in the face and says, "Don't worry, that isn't the only thing that can be cured from you at this point." And then she drops a giant hand on your head and gives you a couple pats, and then pulls back. And then she's gonna turn
don't
to
touch me,
Ruxxa.
Furball.
She'll shoot you a dirty look. And then she's gonna turn to I think it was Daena. Daena, were you the one who mentioned the ghost, or was it Ruxxa?
Daena mentioned
Daena
the
would have
ghost.
mentioned the ghost. Ruxxa
Okay.
didn't know about the ghost.
No, that's right. You were in the room getting chased by spiders. So she's gonna, Pam's gonna lean back in her chair, and she's gonna point to the 3 vials that are sitting on the table and says, "Why don't you take those? I can make more, and it sounds like you may be in a position where you do need them." Do you take the 3 vials?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Well, whoever's taking them, add 3 vials of holy water to your inventory.
Go for it, Ruxxa.
3 holy waters.
Yes, and they will deal 2d8 radiant damage.
Cool.
I mean, presumably you gotta pour them over the ghost because it won't shatter upon impact with a ghost. It'll just go straight through. You'll have to pour it over them.
That's
I'll just
very
crush it in my
true.
own hand. Drip it all over him.
Take this. Grenade! Fall straight.
So, Daena, despite your attitude, take 8 points of healing, so you're up to max heal again.
Thank you.
Pan, you
Yeah.
say?
Pan, that's me.
Maybe I will, once we've dealt with the rest of this, maybe I will try your tea.
I would very much like that. I love good company.
Daena,
Ruxxa is foreign. So,
Daena
there is
stands up and
Oh!
I don't know about tea.
That's awesome.
Can everyone hear?
Yeah,
I
we can hear you.
Well, I heard
Yep.
can everyone hear?
Put on the page, trying to make sure that they're working.
Yep. We can hear you just fine.
All right, let's go kick down some doors
So,
and stab zombies, even the peaceful ones.
so Pan is going to reach into her satchel, and she's going to pull out a
No.
superior. She's going to pull out a greater healing potion, and she's going to set it on the table and say, "Give that to your frosty friend. He helped me out a long time ago, and I will never
Sure,
forget
whatever.
his kindness."
Yoink.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you guys head back.
Yep.
Before we go,
Okay.
Daena would like to, stand up on the table so she is at eye level with Pan and say, "You're a real credit to your people." And then she's going to leave.
Pam's going to softly chuckle and say, "You're a real credit to yours, but I don't know who you're currently identifying as."
I identify as a racist.
I was gonna say that.
Pam slowly picks up her tea and sips it, and she goes, "Sounds accurate. Have a lovely day.
I identify with
Manor.
racism.
Have fun storming the manor."
All right, yeah, so I guess we fly back then.
And with that, we will return to the second floor of Keeling Manor as the girls tromp back up.
When can I ready in action?
You want to ready in action?
Well, yeah. When I see the girls, I want to Spartan just instantly.
You want to Sparta kick the door down? You kind of broke up pretty bad, so.
I believe that's what he said, though. I thought Ivor was going to go in first, seeing as I was at 40 out of 45 health.
Du hört sehr robotisch.
Huh?
You sound very robotic.
I do?
No, Graham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit. Justin, are you back with us?
Justin, we can't hear you if you're talking, boss.
Stephonopolous.
Stephonopolous, no!
That's
No.
Daena.
No.
I'm just going to sit here and drink some wonderful Diet Pepsi. Not sponsored.
Cheers, water, always sponsored.
I also have a large bottle of water next to me.
Nice.
Jack Daniels, Tennessee whiskey. Not technically
Also not
bourbon for
sponsored.
reasons that I don't know.
So
Also not sponsored.
Ruxxa's gonna go up to Ivor,
Mm-hmm.
kind of rip open his hand, and then just shove a bottle into it.
Ivor looks at it, chuckles, and will put it into his pouch.
Can you hear me now?
Technically,
You are
yes, but
very
you're gonna have
robotic.
to redo that.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, I can hear you.
But you sound like this.
My dude, your ping is through the goddamn roof.
25. Okay.
Does a 25 break the door down?
Yes. Yes, it does. That is a crazy amount to break down a door. But, hey, plus 7. Poor Ivor. He just wants everything to go, decently, but that is just not the case.
All right. What's that turn order? Oh.
All right.
Nothing.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's never fine when I see the
Fully
turn order
prepared.
pop up.
It's okay. It's only time to panic. That's fine. So as Stephonopolous kicks down the door, the scene that opens before you is you look into an empty waiting room. And on the far wall of the waiting room across from the door, a little girl, probably no more than 8 years old, materializes on the bench. And she seems to be sitting there in her cute little dress, just swinging her legs back and forth. And the woman that you had originally seen walking through the general clerk room materializes in the middle of the room and walks towards the walk towards the woman holding a doll for her. And she hands over the doll to the little child, and everybody notices that this is a rather familiar doll. This is the same doll that Daena had been carrying around with her for a little while. This is the same doll that greeted Stephonopolous beside the bed and screamed at him. And the girl seemed to be pretty happy about receiving the doll. And as the woman walks into the south double doors down here, the little girl's expression slowly turns from happiness to extreme pain, and her white dress starts to slowly seep and cover with blood. The little girl collapses against the seat she was in and rolls off and falls onto the ground before dissipating. And the doll turns into an evil doll and turns and faces you guys, ready for battle. And I need all the initiative.
Oh boy, here we go. I got a 9.
Oh
Do I
no.
have advantage on initiatives yet? Nope. That's later. Hey,
Holy
nice.
crap!
Hey, look at that. Yes.
This is not the time to get the 20.
Yeah. Justin, roll your die.
Justin already rolled. He rolled a 20. Justin, do you have any pluses to initiative? +2. All right.
And
I'm
then
listening.
Daena's 22.
Daena got 22.
22 as
Damn,
well.
guys.
Well rolled, guys. Holy crap.
Well, everyone
Daena,
except for me.
Daena, what
Well
is your
rolled.
dex?
Absolutely. A round of applause for everyone here.
Oh, gee, thanks, guys.
Daena, what's your
Daena's
dex
dex
bonus?
is plus. Daena's dex is +3.
+3?
Mine is
Justin's plus
mine's
2.
a 12, so +1.
Okay. Justin, what's your dex bonus? What's your plus?
Looks like a 2 there.
That's a +2.
Oh, it's a +2? Okay. Daena will actually go first. Ivor's picking up the rear.
Woo!
All right, you guys should be on the map if I placed everything correctly.
Yes.
Ruxxa, you go first.
Delightful.
Kick its ass.
I can move 60 feet.
Jeez.
Is there
Get
like
it.
a charge thing that I can get bonus with? I don't remember that in 5e. Either way, I'm gonna get up there.
Get up there and kick its butt.
Yeah. Ah,
Roll me
Okay.
for a butt kicking.
a boot kick.
A boot kick. Give me boot
Boot
kicking.
kick. 13. Shucks.
That
Who's
just
moving me
barely
boot?
misses. You swing wide.
Okay.
Daena, it's your turn.
I mean, was that everything that Ruxxa wanted to do on that turn?
Ruxxa has no more rages, and Ruxxa, I
Oh.
don't think, has an extra attack yet.
Well, do you know what Daena has?
What?
Daena
Racism?
has
Racism.
yes, but also the Blade Song.
Ooh. Tell me about the Blade Song.
So what happens is Daena's like tapping her. Daena draws her rapier and she starts tapping her foot, and she launches into this spinning, twirling dance while she's singing an absolutely beautiful song in Elvish. How many of you can understand Elvish?
Can I? What? I cannot.
I can't either.
Justin, does Stephonopolous know Elvish? Okay, none of you understand what I'm singing. So as far as you know, it is just a lovely, friendly little, beautiful little
ditty.
tune.
Or it's total gibberish,
But the
depending on how she feels.
long story short is I get a bonus to my AC equal to my intelligence, which is +4. So at the moment, my AC is 20, which is pretty freaking dope. I get
can hear
40 feet
Mackenzie's
of
sweating.
movement. I get 40 feet of movement instead of 30. I have advantage on dexterity checks. And I get +4 to constitution save, because that's my intelligence. Anyway, that's
Serves
her
me
bonus
right for
action.
bringing you back from being old.
Yes, thank you very much for bringing me back from being old.
You're welcome.
She's gonna dart off 30 feet over here.
Okay.
And I know that she can move 40 feet now, but I'm still only going to move 30 for this. And she's gonna smash off an infestation.
Ooh.
Can the evil doll, which should now be within 30 feet of it is, can the evil doll please make me a constitution save?
You got it. How about a 7?
Fails. That fails. So it takes...
Great.
So it, assuming that it is vulnerable to poison, it takes 5 poison damage, and it must move 5 feet in a random direction.
Which was only 3 who move. Or 5, sorry.
It needs to move 5 feet south,
South?
please.
Boom.
Yep.
You got it.
As it gets...
Delightful. Okay.
Alright. Stephonopolous,
That
are you going to
is-
go hit it?
Awesome. Okay. You want to roll for that, roll for the imbue weapon for us, Ivor? Since you know how to do that.
How long does
Oh,
an
no,
imbue
he's rolling
weapon last?
It's automatic and it's until you get rid of it, I believe. Or it might be an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, that actually is a good point, because your weapon was imbued with electricity, Ruxxa was, and so was Stephonopolous.
Yeah. I also
was-
just realized something. I was supposed to be adding a lot more to my damage that I wasn't with my Shiver Blade. Oops.
Sorry.
At least now I know. I'm supposed to add a little more.
You were using it inefficiently.
It's whatever.
I'm going to get the
Crimson.
lasting time from Justin here real fast.
Short rest.
Oh, until a rest. Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys would have lost it doing the short rest.
Justin, did you also make mine go sparky?
Probably not yet.
Yeah, I'd say you probably wouldn't yet. Okay.
Probably not yet.
All right.
Alright.
I'm afraid of what this doll's gonna do.
Great. So it's the evil doll's turn. So it brandishes out a knife and is going to
Actual
take
cannibal
a swing.
style of us?
Huh?
Nothing?
And it's going to take a swing at Ruxxa with the knife. That is a natural
Holy
1
shit.
with a total of 7.
It
So it
stabs
goes to-
itself in the leg.
It goes to take a swing at you and fumbles on its feet and actually ends up falling in between you two as it falls off the bench where it was originally
Delightful.
laying.
This is perfect.
So it's going to use its movement to stand back up because it did fall prone, and it does get a second attack with its claw. And being a little pissed off that it missed you, it is going to go after you again. Because it
You
firmly believes it should have hit
You
you.
won't.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
so misses. It swings wide, trying to hit at your ankles because it's really tiny and you are very big. And you just kind of move your leg out of the way, like, no, that's not going to happen today. Ivor, you're up.
I'm going to. I need to see. Yeah, that's well within my movement. I'm going to walk right up to it, and I'm going to take my lance and just stab straight into it. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 misses. You stab wide.
Dang it. All right. In that case, that's all I can do.
You have a bonus action you'd like to do.
I don't have one that I want to do right now. I have one I want to do, but not just yet. So go
Gotcha.
ahead.
No worries. Ruxxa, you're up.
I'm
So
gonna do
just try
something
to
a little
stab your
different
ankle.
because I don't really have any rages left. I am going to drop my maul on the ground and go in for an unarmed strike.
Ooh.
Yes.
But
Damn it! No.
unfortunately, that misses. So you drop your maul and you swing wide. She's too tiny. She's too agile. Do you get a bonus action unarmed strike?
I think that's only monks.
Don't ever wear
No,
heels.
it's an action. I was planning on doing a different bonus action if I hit.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll pick my maul back up as my bonus action.
Go for it. No worries. Is that all you'd like to do? Any movement?
That's all I can do.
Okie dokie. Daena, you're up.
Oh, what's foot brace? I'm dead.
This is awful.
Daena.
What kind
Just
of
gave it
barbarian
to
am I?
The assumption. Okay. I have a few days. That should be good. Nope.
Actually, I'll shift over like right here.
Stand, get on the bench.
Oh, right here.
Perfect. On the bench right there. You got it. Daena, you're up.
Daena raises her sword up,
One leg
points
can't handle any more pressure than the other one. I had to put more.
points the jeweled hilt towards the evil doll, and she goes, bong.
All right. And that is a
So
wisdom
please-
saving throw.
Yes, wisdom save, bitteschön.
So 17.
That passes.
Sorry.
That's
No
good.
bong. No bong for you. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope. She just kind of stands there. She's still dancing.
You stay there?
She's still grooving.
Still grooving?
Still singing the Blade song, which nobody can understand.
Nobody understand. Nobody cares. Stephonopolous, you're up.
Can you hear me better?
Nope.
No, not better.
Well, not better, but we can hear you.
We could hear whoever was talking to you a second ago very clearly.
Yeah.
Roll me hitting with a stick.
Hit with a stick.
It doesn't
Your
hit the
stick
stick.
swings wide.
The stick missed.
Yes.
Dang.
You are 100% right. Your stick did that.
Is there anyone within reach of me that I can imbue the weapon with magic-y stuff?
I'm right next to you. You want to do mine?
Both of
You have
us are
Ivor
next to
and you have Ruxxa. Both of them are within
I'm gonna reach over to Ivor, and I'm just gonna slap my hand on his blade and imbue it with 1d4 thunder damage. And I will
Perfect.
take 1 damage.
I got you,
You are
bud.
rolling
This
nicely
is a
on your
delightful
damage
fight.
against
No
yourself
one's
right
gonna
now.
get any hits.
And then I want
all-
to scream
then
at
all you
it for
have to do-
intimidate.
You want to
All
try
you
to
have to do is
intimidate it?
damage yourself.
Yeah,
He's gonna yell at it.
Go ahead and yell at it.
that is a plus. Let me scroll to the other one. What does intimidate add? Shit.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Proficiency, potentially.
That is a -1. Sorry.
So 17
He's
for
not that
screaming
scary.
at it. That's a good. That's
Just
a
to
good
meet
call.
your mic sling.
So it is the doll's turn. The doll is going to look up at the one that screamed at it and is going to take a swing at that one with its knife.
I use defense. It has disadvantage.
That
It
doesn't
doesn't
hit.
need it. It rolled a 9.
Yeah, never
Is defense like a reaction?
didn't need it for
you?
that.
Fully missed. Well
I got
done.
I got another nat 1.
Oh,
That's
shit.
awesome. Oh my god. Dice are on your guys' side today. This is amazing. And then it's going to take a swing at Ivor
Okay.
with its claw attack. Boop, boop, boop. Does an 18 hit?
That matches, so yes.
Okay.
Oh, what does
You take-
Sentinel do?
If it attacks someone within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to hit it with a stick.
Didn't you already use your reaction for the defense thing?
No, I did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, roll the hit with the stick. Your stick.
I didn't mean to roll it. That was a 12, not a 20. I'm
You
sorry.
rolled a 12. What happened?
Oh,
Stick hit misses.
Oh.
the roll with a 12 would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I take that 12 or that 11 I rolled? It's adding 7.
No. Sorry. Sorry. Nice.
Worth a try.
I'll give you props for trying. Ivor, you did take 10 points of piercing damage
Damn.
from the claw attack.
Yep,
And
I got that.
that is the end of its turn. So get your revenge.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with my stick. Does
Hit it
a
with your
16
stick.
hit?
That is a good hit from a stick.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action, Shiverblade. So now I'll do another D4 plus my Charisma mod. So give me a second.
Okay.
So there's both the D4s and Charisma mod is another 2. So it's another 6. So 18. I think I just did 20 damage to this thing.
You did do 20 damage to this thing. That's awesome. It wails in pain, and it's a shriek that Stephonopolous has heard before because it screamed at him when he was laying on the bed, and he picked it up by its head.
Yeah. I also
So
look at it as I stab it and I go, take another swing at me. See how it works.
Right. Ruxxa,
delightful.
you're up.
Hit it with a stick.
I don't know if I want to hit it with the stick. I kind of want to make it easier to hit the doll with a stick.
What's your favorite?
When something is grappled, is it easier to hit?
It is, yes. The attackers get advantage on the hit.
Delightful. Unarmed strike. Just
Brilliant.
24
That's
hit.
next. Yes. Hit it in the face for 4
All
points
right.
of damage.
So now, as a bonus action, I get to grapple it, or at least try to.
Alrighty, roll me a contested strength check.
Strength.
Yep.
Are you sure it's not athletics?
We'll do athletics, sure.
Yay, extra 2. Oh, come on.
You got it.
Guys, I got it.
Oh, also,
I-
by the way,
Holy shit.
I scratch across the back of it and just hold it up by its neck.
So she's holding it
How
up
the
by the nape of its neck, and it's facing forward to you guys. It just looks furious. It's bearing fangs. It's flailing a knife, but it kind of looks like if you've ever seen a mom cat pick up a kitten, and the kitten's fighting, and then it finally gives in. She's in that fighting kitten mode where it's like, no, I don't want it. Yeah.
by the way, I should also say this because I just realized I forgot to. The doll also is at half movement for 1 minute.
Thank you. Duly
You're welcome.
noted. Daena, you're up, and you have advantage on any melee attacks, which includes spells.
That sounds like a very good thing that I'm going to take advantage of immediately. As Daena hops and skips and dances her way over here.
You're good.
And she's going. And hey, you don't know what she's singing. She's going to booming blade. She's going to booming blade this bitch. Well, it does say willingly, but that's beside. She's just using her magic. She's happy. Back to normal.
Awesome.
So you said I have advantage to stab.
Yep. Stab advantage.
Does a 17 hit?
That hit. And so it looks
Alright,
like 5
she-
piercing damage. And
Plus
then,
a D8.
Yep.
And then roll me that D8 damage.
It only does the D8 damage if the creature willingly moves before that, which I would
Oh.
take to mean escaping the grapple.
Gotcha. Okay.
Delightful.
So that's 5 points of damage to the doll. So, Stephonopolous, you gonna hit it with a stick? If that's not what he's typing right now, I'd be really mad. Like, what?
I think he already was, and then you asked it, so he just deleted it and wrote yes.
That's fair. Give me stick hit. You're
Uh,
plus
advantage.
7, right?
With advantage,
With
advantage. That's
Oh, yeah,
better.
That hit.
22.
Roll me 6 damage.
Dude, getting Tavern Brawler is amazing.
I love that we now refer to everything as a stick.
Yep.
And he gets the D4 of lightning.
so
11.
11 plus 3,
14? 15?
so 14.
14 more damage.
14 damage
Perfect.
against the evil doll.
Perfect.
See, this is
Good
how
job.
it should have been going.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at how
he wants
we're
to
going.
shout
and he
at
yells
us.
at
Got
it.
it. Nice.
I think he said +2 earlier, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
or a minus.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
minus one, you're right.
The +2 was for
Something else.
initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all for me.
Okay.
All right.
Yay!
Perfect. All right.
Who's spinning?
Me.
There's a look of surprise across the doll's face as it's being kind of grapple carried and kicking its way, and then its eyes flash a very vibrant, pulsating green, and it lets out a wail, not just to Stephonopolous, who's been screaming at it for a couple times, but to all of you, and I need you all to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh god, don't age me again. Don't age me again, for Christ.
Don't know.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Seriously, Daena?
All right. Ruxxa and Stephonopolous. Guys have seen scarier crap than this. Stephonopolous has been screaming at it for the past, 12 seconds, 12, 15 seconds.
I've been
this-
in the Shadow
This is
Fell.
nothing. You have lived in the Shadowfell. You were molded. You were shaped by it. You were created by it. This ain't nothing new for you. You're fine. However, Daena and Ivor, this thing is terrifying now, and you are frightened.
Disadvantage and can't willingly move forward.
Let's say I
Correct.
hate to say it, but that just makes Ivor want to kill it more.
Correct. You are both frightened. At the end of your turns, you can make a saving throw for wisdom to see if you can shake out of being frightened. But for now, you are frightened at this point.
Okay.
And then it's going to take a melee attack at. Actually, no, it's going to try to make another strength check against Ruxxa to escape the grapple. So, Ruxxa, why don't you give me another athletics check? He's still got a hold of the thing. It screams and then it looks over at you and it's like, let me go! And you're like, no.
I'm definitely smiling at it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I'm just going to hit this thing normally since Ruxa's holding
Yes.
it, so it would be advantage.
Advantage and disadvantage, so normal.
Okay.
Correct.
That works for me. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Unless you want to run away with like a
Oh,
bitch boy.
There's a 17 hit.
It does. Roll me that additional damage.
So, that wasn't a ton, but still, that's 15 more damage on it. And
Beautiful.
I I look it right in the eye and go, "You may have scared me, but I'm the scariest damn thing here."
Okay, roll me the wisdom saving throw to see if you can
Please
take off the fear.
back up what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes! There you go.
Ruxxa shifts and looks at you from behind the doll. Excuse you?
Ivor looks at Ruxxa, and his hood has fallen down, and he just gives almost a maniacal grin. Like, he is enjoying himself a little too much beating the crap out of this thing.
Roxy, you recognize that grin as something that you give,
Of
so
course.
there's a similarity there. For
Delightful.
Bad influence.
Ivor, is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
I want to try to intimidate it if I can.
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
Does a 22 intimidate this thing?
So, tell me what you're doing to intimidate it.
I look it dead in the eyes and go, "I'm gonna freeze you so that you slowly melt away into hell."
Its eyes narrow up at you, and they flash that bright, intense emerald green again, but it doesn't look like it's wavering at all.
Damn it. Alright.
It just scared you, dude.
Yeah, and then
Good try.
I broke out of it almost instantly, though.
You did, and I'm proud of you for that. Ruxxa, you're up.
So I'm wrapped around the doll with one hand. I'm gonna pull out one of my hand axes and just smash it.
Amazing. Smash it.
Should I get advantage on those too?
Yeah, you will.
I won't see why not.
20.
Hit it with your
That's
stick.
it.
I hit it with my axe.
Stick.
It's a very wide stick. So it's gonna take 7 slashing damage.
It's a very sharp, wide stick.
Yes. So specifically,
That
I'm going to
is
turn it
amazing.
around first before I slash my hand axe into it. And then I'm going to turn it back around.
That's amazing. I love it. It's like, look at me when I'm talking to Smash, and then look at everybody else. That's brilliant. Daena, you are up.
Cool. So, what you're telling me is I am perfectly available to stab.
Yes. Go stabby
Yeah,
I
stab.
don't have advantage.
Correct. It's a straight roll because you are frightened, but you have advantage at the same time. So it's just a straight roll.
I'm gonna stab it a bit.
Oh, hi there. Sorry,
You did-
spider
Oh,
just fell
crap.
on my arm.
I love
That's
it.
good.
That is good.
Nice.
So does a 23 hit?
That totally hits. That's awesome. 11.
No, it missed.
I'm going to
slashing
add
damage.
my Fury of the Small.
Okay.
So that's an extra 4 damage, so that's a total of 15 damage.
Brilliant. Roll me that wisdom save.
Is the doll really a size bigger than yours?
I assume it's a tiny creature. Oh. I didn't read that.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
You are
Apologies,
correct.
that was me. That was my fault,
That's-
apologies. So,
That's okay. I'll give it more health. Fine.
wrong button.
Hold on.
Okay.
That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
not afraid anymore.
You have faced a ghost. This doll ain't got shit on that ghost.
I just want to say, me and Daena
No.
both got nat 20s on our wisdom saves.
Brilliant.
We are the
Amazing,
wisest
guys.
motherfuckers in existence.
You are. You are. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn before we go to Stephonopolous?
I don't think I have any bonus action things, so no, we're good.
Cool. Stephonopolous, give me that stick hit.
he doesn't even just say it anymore. We all know what he's doing.
I was trying to type it in before you could beat me to say.
Hi, Robot
I'm
Boy.
still attacking with advantage, right?
Of course.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
It's stuck in my hand.
Alright, what do you have?
Does a 13 hit?
You just missed. As a matter of fact, you kind of like you kind of like cut some of the
Come see what
wrapping that's
Snowbra
around
has. Please.
Ruxxa's wrist as she's holding on to the doll.
He's right there. By your feet.
Okay, have I imbued Ruxxa's weapon with magic yet?
No.
Not yet.
Not
What
so
do
Cool.
you have?
I'm gonna do that then, and I'm gonna take 1d4 damage.
Hit the leg
No, I have a
above you.
hand axe with extra
Okay.
lightning.
I take
What is it?
3, and it is thunder, not lightning.
Go tell Desi your name.
Are
Right.
you
That's important.
are you imbuing her hand axe? or
Over
are you
there
doing her
playing with it, chewing on it,
her
throwing it at
mace? Is it a mace or a maul?
The maul
Sorry.
is probably like resting up against the wall at this point. I'm
So,
holding my
do you-
hand axe.
Gotcha. Do you do the hand axe or do you do the maul?
Can I reach the hand or the maul or no?
Do I?
I would think so.
Which would you prefer
I don't
then?
think so.
Ruxxa?
We don't have time to chat.
Sure. I'm gonna slap the hand axe because it's what he's holding
Okay.
or she's holding.
Yeah.
Hand axe and
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. So it's the doll's turn. Still struggling against this barbarian that's got her by the nape of the neck like a freaking cat. She's like, what is going on? What is going on? So she's going to try to break free again. Let's get another contested roll.
Oops. That should not. Oh, dang! I got a 6.
You did get a 6. That's some weird
Excuse
math.
you?
Okay.
What?
Rolling
I don't-
1/20th minus 2.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
It's a -1.
So because of that, I will say that she uses her additional turn, her additional attack that she gets to try to struggle out of your grasp, completely losing her ability to attack this round. Ivor, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit with my stick.
Okay, breathe first.
Ah, 12 doesn't hit, does it?
It's advantage.
Oh, you're right.
Nope.
Still didn't hit it.
Unfortunately, you do miss. You're
All right.
like one of your few misses you've had this game. So,
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
do you have any bonus action or movement that you'd like to do?
I'm not gonna move at all.
You
But
sure?
I mean, I don't see a need to.
Okay.
At least not right now. And if I were to go by what you're saying right now, your tone, that'd be metagaming. So I'm not gonna do that. Because I am a good little Christian boyo.
Okay.
So take your turn. Next
Ruxxa,
person.
you're up.
Oh, it is me. Delightful.
It is you. Yeah, the
Click.
doll tried to hit you and just
Click.
pretty much
Oh.
spun.
What kind of
unfortunately-
barbarian am I?
Unfortunately, you go into swing and she's still spinning because she was trying to get out of your grasp and just kind of like spin in her dress, and you just swung wide and missed hitting her.
This
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Shake her.
Shake her. So you
Shake her around a little bit
What?
before we enter.
the hair that's on her head just like kind of moves from the left to the right as you shake her really intensely, and then settles back on top of her head. But that will make it Daena's turn.
Ah, hang on just a second.
I apologize if anyone heard me just kind of accidentally slam my hand on my desk. That one hurt.
Careful.
Out loud.
I apologize if anyone heard that thud. I didn't. mean to
Can
do
everybody hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. My headphones died on me. So,
Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Shada.
what Daena is going to do is Daena's going to lean in. She's going to get her face right up beside the dolls. She's going to lean in close and whisper in her ear, "Bong."
Yeah, bong.
I would say roll bong with advantage, but I can't, so I'm a little disappointed about that. That's a 3. Roll me bong damage.
Hell yeah, dude. Roll
No,
me
just
bong
give the
damage.
doll disadvantage.
My next character is going to be a turtle druid, and their weapon is going to be a wooden bong.
Perfect.
So that is 6 necrotic damage
6 points of necrotic damage.
as I
Awesome.
bong it.
You bong it.
And you notice that Ruxxa has said bong behind in like an inquisitive manner at the same time as you. Bong?
Bong.
There's just a question of bongs all the way around. Bong, bong.
Is it bong time?
Bong, 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 bong.
Alrighty, is there anything else you want to do on your turn before we go to Stephonopolous?
No. That was the wrong button. I just wanted to read what it was.
No worries.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Roll me hit damage.
Be a D12 plus 5 and a D4.
It almost sounds like he's doing this on purpose, but I know he's not.
A while to roll the dice.
It's incredible how much it gets delayed.
Jesus. Can someone roll the dice for me, I guess? Because it's just not rolled. There it goes. There's. That's
Is that 5 damage?
Sure looks like it.
Yep,
5
I think
points
that's
of
5.
damage. Alright.
plus 5.
Right, strength.
Oh yeah, plus 5. So 10. Okay.
Got it.
Is it my turn? Oh no, it's the doll's turn first. Dang it.
Now it's the doll's turn. Alright, seeing as breaking out of the grapple has not worked out for her in the past, the doll is going to make a knife attack at the hand that's holding it.
But you're not supposed to bite the hand that feeds you. Oh yeah, Sentinel.
Yep.
Am
Go
I
ahead,
rolling
roll
with
me
attack
the
on
Sentinel
Sentinel as well? Do I roll advantage as well on that one?
I'd say yes.
I rolled a 13. I didn't hit. Or if I'm rolling with advantage, then
Yeah,
I can roll another one.
Just roll
Roll
another
again.
6 for me.
Okay, I didn't hit it.
I'm also going to pop in with. It gets 2 attacks, right?
It does, but I don't think you can because she's on the other side. Don't they have to be next to you in order for yours to work?
Within 5 feet, I think.
Yeah, she's not. She's not within 5 feet of you.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Yep. Never mind.
So with the natural 1, she misses. Completely
Yeah.
misses
Delightful.
Ruxxa. But she's pissed, so she's going to take another swing. Still going to be
Of
at
course she
disadvantage
is.
though. That's a 12 to hit. Does that hit?
It does not hit.
It does not hit. Doll swings
13.
right again. She's truly struggling, and no one feels guilty for her. Ivor, you're up.
Stick hit. Nat 20.
Beautiful.
Okay, hold on.
then-
So that actually did roll a max. So that is the 10 plus 12, so that's 22, and then another 7 cold damage. Do I roll 2 of the lightning or just 1 of that?
It's a die roll.
Yeah. I'll leave it up to the dungeon master. 1 or 2.
So the way that it's being done is that your weapon attack is the one that's double. So it's 1 original roll, which it's pretty much already done it for you. So it's
Okay.
1 die. That's
So there's the
just
4,
beautiful.
and then the extra cold comes from my weapon itself. Do we add that or no?
Yes, because it's included with your weapon.
Okay. So yeah, just do that up to a 7 because that is a max, and then an extra one. So that would be.
Tell me how this doll dies.
Oh, as my lance goes through it, you just see sparks fly and like light the hair, and its eyes just kind of freeze over in its entire face.
So you see you get a good view of it. Unfortunately, Rox is behind it, but the three of you can see it. The doll's eyes go from that vibrant, bright emerald green to a really crisp, crystal clear blue as the ice takes over its head and its porcelain body, and then it just shatters and spills onto the ground.
Oof.
Yeah,
And
I
that
presume
the
my hand
end
is pretty
of
cold
the
right
doll.
now.
Your hand is pretty darn cold right now.
I guess I'll
Well
pick
done.
up my maul.
Ivor looks around, and he looks down at the doll. He's trying to figure out if anything else is here.
Is there an emerald in the doll? In the doll wreckage?
There is not,
Shuck.
but there is a door down here.
I noticed.
Ivor's gonna walk right up to the door.
Zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
Daena would like to stomp on the doll before continuing.
Boom.
You make me frightened of you. You're such a jerk.
So
I
I'm
gave
guessing-
you a cuddle when nobody
Not a
else
jerk,
was.
just a racist.
So I'm guessing we're all going there. I'll bring our friend.
I gave that
Alrighty.
bitch a cuddle.
Y'all beat the shit out of that doll. God.
I am
That was
so glad I
amazing.
took Tavern Brawler.
Yes, that was incredible. Well freaking done. That was awesome.
That was a beast of a nat 20.
That was perfect. And she doesn't have the strength to get out of it. That was amazing. That
Oh
was-
yeah.
that was completely
I'm
epic.
guessing that thing probably would have done a lot more damage if we didn't just hold it there, just like, all right.
Pretty much.
Beating the crap.
It was like a punching bag at a gym. That was amazing.
That's pretty much what it became.
Alrighty, you're at the door.
Ivor's just gonna try the handle, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna try and kick it in.
It's unlocked.
Oh. Ivor just opens the door and walks in. With
Great.
his
I need
with his
everybody to
lance
make a
ready.
strength saving throw.
Strength?
Saving throw?
Everybody. Yep, strength saving throw as soon as you open the door.
Oh, sorry, but that's a 13.
13?
I think I have to be raged to.
Oh wait,
don't
I do
think
have advantage. Never mind.
Huh.
Didn't matter.
Well, 7.
Okay, so boy, every glitching out on my end. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me.
It's all good. Take your time. We've got some time. We've only been doing this for like an hour and a half.
We just gang beat an evil doll. I think we're fine.
Yeah, let's say we just beat the crap out of a doll. We're all pretty happy.
So, as Ivor opens the double doors, there is a strong pull of energy, and it seems to reach out and grab everybody except for Stephonopolous, able to hold it off, and it jerks the three of you into the door, and the door slams shut, leaving Stephonopolous in the room by himself.
Oh shit.
Someone's got a speaker going.
That'd be Jay.
Okay.
So, Stephonopolous, you are in that room by yourself because everybody else failed against the pull of the energy, and they were all sucked into the room, and the door slammed shut behind them.
Must have been overconfidence. Because I definitely should have made that.
What was the DC for that?
The DC was actually 17.
Oh,
And
really?
it literally says on here, if by some miracle they were able to make the saving throw, only the lowest level gets pulled into the room. It literally says, if by a miracle.
Still, that gives me like rolling a 12.
Justin said he's kicking the door down, so I don't think he's too worried about something outside.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
You could just open it, by the way. That's a D12, bud. There we go.
All right, roll me an unarmed strike.
What do I roll for the unarmed strike?
I believe it's a 1d4.
I thought it was just your base strength.
Or, yeah, we'll just go with your base strength then.
Isn't it like a 1d2 unless you're proficient in unarmed strikes? Yeah, it is.
I have no clue.
I think it's your base strength upon just standard impact.
Hold
on.
It says 6 damage.
Strength.
No,
It says 6 damage on my thing.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I'll copy and paste. Copy. This is not going to do a lot of damage, guys. I don't know if this door is going to go down.
You can just open it.
That's for scrubs.
Yeah, he's not a scrub. He follows the Church of Ruxxa.
Exactly.
Church of Ruxxa. Ah!
She runs around. She has her own religion.
So-
It's amazing.
So 6 damage. Does it go down?
No, it does not.
Well, I'm gonna hit it with my battle axe this time because I'm not gonna be retarded.
Okay, give me a battle axe.
Can I just reach my hand back through the portal and open it for him?
That's a nat 20.
Never mind, he crit.
Okay. Roll me one of your hit die and then double the other one. Is your hit die a 12 or a 4?
It's the 12. The 4 is the lightning.
Oh, okay.
Right.
The door's still there.
So we're just gonna be off in some elemental plane or something, and you're still trying to break down that door.
All of us are like, the door is still there.
Hello?
Hello?
The door's still there? Really?
Yes. Just
I'm gonna
open
open
it.
What would you like to do?
I look in disgust at the door and open it.
It won't budge.
It won't open.
It won't budge? Well, I hit it with the friggin' axe again.
Hit it again.
Hit it with a stick.
Roll me damage.
Does-
A 19 will hit the door.
Okay, so that's a d12 plus 5 plus a d4. Wow, these are some low damages. 10. I deal 10 damage.
That's enough to open the door. Good job. And you find yourself in a following room with your comrades. But before we get there, we are going to take a short break.
Oh, okay.
Oak doke.
Oh God, somebody's in trouble.
That sounded
What-
so
what-
close to my name, guys. I thought I was in trouble for a second. I was like, what did I do?
You got a name coming?
You are in trouble, Mackenzie.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
Everything.
You never said-
Because I made you break down a door. I'm so sorry.
Because you made
so what-
him open the door
what do I see in the
normally first. We're going on break, buddy.
Alrighty, so we'll pause. We'll pause here. Let's meet back at let's say 7:55.
55?
65,
Gotcha.
please.
Yeah, that works.
Lord.
Alrighty, so we are back. So we're gonna follow up with our three that failed their strength saving throws and got sucked into this room. And then we will merge in Stephonopolous later.
Oh, this looks fun
What the
already.
heck?
So, as soon as you hear the door slam shut behind you, there's a great gust of wind that bursts through the room. And from the ceiling, you hear a call, a cry, a desperate wail for help. And the wail is very familiar. It sounds like the wail from when you guys were stabbing the vein in the second floor of the building. You see a shell of a man, shriveled and tortured, used. His body and arms semi-molded into black muck that is on the ceiling. Slimy black veins creep through his flesh and pin him to the ceiling as the vines expand into drooling suckers that feed from his life force. A glowing
Up
green
on the ceiling?
Yep. A glowing green hue emanates from his chest, where a green emerald seems to be spewing out evil energy to the mansion, feeding into the life of the building. And in the middle of the ground, here in the center of this green circle that you see, there is a lifeless, slumped body with its head thrown back against the wooden chair. What would you like to do?
Ivor's going to start walking this way. I don't know if I'm going too far. I want to get to here, and I want to jump up, take my lance, and I want to stab it into the man up there. I want to put him out of his misery. That's my goal.
Okay.
You have a member with wings.
Oh, we do.
I was
Hey!
gonna be like, hey guys, do you think I should do this?
Yeah, never mind. Ivor will stand back and kind of look to you and nod, just like, yeah, go do your thing.
Yeah. I should do this. So I'm gonna fly up to the body, inspect it first.
Okay, if you could pause for me for just a second. I think Justin missed everything, so I'm going to send him everything in chat so that way he knows, but I don't want to miss out on what you're doing. So if you could just hold on for me just for a second, that would be better.
Dope. I'll
Yep.
play some flow hexes.
The waiting game.
It's our favorite.
I'm pretty good at it. I win a lot.
And another thing we love about vanilla ice cream.
There we go. Okay, so you're flying up and you're inspecting the body.
Yes, I'm inspecting before I grab it.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, not likely. Hey, not bad.
That's still pretty good. He is live, breathing. He's obviously in a lot of pain. As soon
Is
as
he
you
catatonic?
as soon as you get to eye level, with him, his eyes pop open, and he looks at you, and he's startled at first to see somebody else there with him, staring at him directly in the face, and he goes, "Please, help me." What do you do?
What was the man talking to me directly?
Yeah, he sees you. He made eye contact with you.
How exactly is the man restrained on the ceiling? Just like goo?
He's pretty much like goo, half melted into the ceiling in this black goo. And he's got the emerald emanating from his chest.
Well, I'm probably gonna grab around him, plant my feet onto the ceiling, and just push.
All right, roll me an athletics check. Let's see if you can break him from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you wrap around him and you plant your feet and you give yourself a good push, and he doesn't budge. But he does look at you and he whispers, he goes, "You need to be careful."
Careful? Careful of what?
He lets out a scream of pain, and he is just, his whole body, you can feel it, Ruxxa, as you're holding him. He's just in the apparition, and she grins an evil, turn red as red as the 9 rings of hell, and she attacks. And I need everybody to roll me more or less right here, but up on the ceiling. So you're about 60.
Ask him, like, are you gonna be okay? First and foremost.
Oh God, I'm so weak, and I hurt so bad. I do not know, but I know what you did for me is something I will never be able to repay. Thank you so much.
All right, then I am going to click get you can't, things are in the way.
I don't have the same problem. Just like, I need so much stuff out.
Consider this ledge about 10 feet high.
Okay. I will fly back over as far as I can. So let's 60 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, grab it. Grab. Go over here and then drop off the man.
Okay.
And then throw a javelin.
You want to throw a javelin at her?
I want to throw a javelin.
Give me a javelin throw.
I currently have 3 of them. Because the other one is still stuck in the pool.
So this will be...
What did that do? 13.
This will be our general. Because I wasn't expecting him to actually be in combat. So you throw the javelin, and she dodges out of the way, and she just points and laughs. Stephonopolous, you finally break through the door, and you stumble in to find your comrade in front of you, and just down a little ways is this evil, disgusting-looking night hag staring at you. And Ruxxa just landed a little ways away from you with a very injured-looking man. But you used your turn and your movement to get through the door, but you are here and you are present. Because you spent a lot of time beating the shit out of that door. Daena, you're up.
Daena's gonna pop another blade song.
All right.
She's only got 2 of those, so this had better be the last.
I feel like I shouldn't have wasted my shiver blade on the last one.
It was an evil doll. Whatever.
About 60 feet.
Wait, we took a short rest, right?
Yeah, you guys did.
Before the doll.
Yeah.
I'm also wasted my bath bomb.
You wasted your bath bomb?
I mean,
Not really
Daena's
pissed,
not-
just annoyed.
How's it away? She still took a bath.
I took a 20-minute bath.
Daena's not going to risk anything. She's going for a level 2 Scorching Ray.
All right,
Scorch
go for
that
it.
ray.
So, D20 plus 6.
For each one.
So does a 25, an 11, and a... Oh, shit. I'm gonna guess that the 25 hits.
The 25
No.
is the only one. The 25 is the only one that makes contact, so it needs some damage.
So it takes 9 damage, and I'm gonna guess that Gertrude is a size bigger than.
She is, yes.
So add an extra 4 damage onto that from my Fury of the Small.
Perfect.
Like every other small person.
As a small person,
So-
I can vouch for that.
So that's a total of 13 damage.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Nice shot. Ivor, you're up.
Ivor is going to. Okay, question. From here, from like this ledge, if I jump from that ledge, can I get a little extra distance off?
I would make you make an athletics check.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the ledge, and then I'll make that athletics check for you to try and jump
Okay.
to get a little extra. Does a 23 get me it?
Beautiful. You can get to here.
I get to there. Okay, with that
Yep.
jump.
Yep.
And then I still have 10.
You're also in plate mail, so you got to keep that in mind.
Oh, true. And then I do have 10 more feet of movement after that 30, or did that jump account for that?
The jump would account for that.
Okay. Am I within 10 feet of this thing?
We will put her right there. So you have 10 feet in between you guys, so it'd be 15 feet to her.
It'd be 15 feet to her? Okay.
Yeah, to be on her.
Dang it. All right. In that case, I'm going to hold up my shield and can I like brace myself for her attack?
That's an action you can do. The dodge action.
Dodge
That's
action?
that's the dodge action. If you would like to take the dodge action, you can, and then if she approaches you, she will have disadvantage on her attack.
Okay, yes. I'd like to do dodge action then. I
Great.
didn't know about that. I'm like, is that a thing I can do or no?
It is. The only people that can do it as a bonus action is monks if they spend a key point. But other than that, anybody else can do it as a regular action, so you forgo your attack.
Okay. Also, I do have another question about the mystery man. Is he innocent?
As far as we know.
You don't know.
As far as we know, he is? Okay, well,
He was pleading for help.
you guys might not like what Ivor does.
Well, Ivor's gonna have to climb back up the stairs to do whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next turn.
That's
No,
very
it's
true.
Gertrude next.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Gertrude is next.
Hi!
So Gertrude looks out among these random people that have shown up in her lair for some known reason, and broke down her damn door. And she's going to stick a hand out, and it's going to pulsate in this radiant green energy that you're seeing flowing through the floor, and that is flowing through the entire building. And she is going to cast Create Undead, and is going to call forth ghouls.
Ah, the ghouls that we didn't touch.
How many are there?
A total of 3,
Okay.
at least for now, because we can always try more later.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, so exciting! No one's ever gonna want to play my games again.
Actually, I don't mind. This is actually a lot of fun.
So we will put these bad boys in initiative as well.
2, 10, and a 9. Goodness.
Give me
I
my
don't know if y'all
space.
can hear it, but it's storming something ferocious out here.
It was for me.
It's passing right now, but it was bad a few minutes ago.
Alrighty, and then for Gertrude's movement, she is going to take some steps back.
Okay, Missy.
She hasn't lived this long without being smart.
I know what I'm gonna do.
So ghoul number 1's movement is going to come up to Daena, and is going to take a claw attack at Daena. Does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
16 does
Yeah.
miss. You have Blade Song up. That's right. Brilliant.
Yep. With mage armor, her AC is 16 plus 4 from Blade Song. She has T AC. She is just dodging and swirling and spinning out.
Dancing and singing and all that fun jazz. Ghoul
Can
number
Gertrude
2.
understand Elvish?
That's a good question. Let me check.
I don't know what you'd be considered. I'm guessing some sort of witch. I don't know.
No, she does not. She was human in her past life.
Past life, she's a lich.
Was that Gertrude walking?
Oh.
So, yes. So ghoul number 2 is going to take a swing at Ruxxa with its claws. This is a 6 hit.
I don't think so.
All right.
It crits.
I better check though.
That's a crit, yes. And then number 3 is going to move up to Stephonopolous and take a swing at Stephonopolous. Is a 23 hit.
I will answer for him, yes.
All right, and I need a Constitution saving throw, my friend. DC 10.
Don't get ghouled. Ghoul fever.
He's good.
Beautiful. As the claws sink into your shoulder and rip across your chest, dealing that 6 points of slashing damage, you feel a pulsation within the cut that try to force its way into your body, but you shake it off. That ain't going to bother you. Not today. Ruxxa, you are up.
Ah, delightful.
Kill the ghoul.
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna smash the ghoul with my maul while asking the guy on the floor, "What's the deal with the emerald in your chest?" Ooh.
Nice hit. That's beautiful. You crack it. You
13
crack it across the skull before you shout down at the man at your feet, asking about the emerald, and he holding his chest and just coughing horribly and spitting up what most likely should be blood, but it's more of that pulsating green and infused black is like shooting out of his mouth. And he goes, "It's my my family heirloom. I don't know what happened to it."
Your
anything else
kid
you'd
is
like
back
to do on your turn?
there? Hmm?
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, I smashed it. I'm not gonna move. And I have had a friendly conversation with the man. I think that's it.
So far, so good? All right. Stephonopolous, you going to hit something with your stick? That's a +7, if I remember correctly. 12?
Yeah.
That hit. Roll me damage.
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah.
11
Good.
points, and then the D4. Nice. 15 points of damage. Well done. It lets out just a wail of pain against you, but its eyes, well, at least where its eyes should be, hones in on you with a sense of intensity. Is there anything you'd like to do as your bonus action? Yes, it does. Your blade is covered in blood.
He does not want to do anything in his bonus action, he said.
Okay.
Right.
Daena, you're up.
Hit it with a stick.
Yeah, it feels like a good idea to try and stab the thing clean.
Roll me stab.
Oh man.
Because you still have your magic weapon out, right?
Is there a cleave type thing in? Because that would be very useful right now.
A 10 misses. You swing wide.
All right.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, she's just gonna keep on down.
Dancing and dodging like a boss.
Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully, at
Dude,
least.
you're friggin' rocking it with your 20 AC over there. It's amazing. Ivor, you're up.
All right. How far did she move? Not far enough. I'm going to run up to her, and I'll be on this square actually because I do have a 10-foot reach with my lance. And I'm do the stabby.
All right.
Does a
Stabby, stabber.
13 hit?
A 13 misses. You stab wide.
All right. In that case, I'm going to scream at her. Fight me like the witch you are.
Okay.
He's getting very angry, and you can see it.
Probably see it in his face. That's wonderful. Alrighty. Now it is Gertrude's turn. She moves over here.
What? Is she just running?
And then she points directly at Ivor and says, I will fight you like the witch I am. And she casts magic missile.
Okay. What happens with that?
Auto hit.
Oh,
It
wonderful.
is an auto hit, yes.
Shit. Maybe I should have said that. Oh.
So you take
11.
You take
Right.
11 points of damage from her magic missile as she shoots three magic missiles at you.
Ivor kind of brushes his shoulders and just kind of keeps looking at her as all of them hit me. Doesn't flinch at all.
She just
In
kind of
reality,
chuckles.
there's a tear streaking down your cheek, and you're
Yeah, behind the
clutching your.
mask. He's like, that hurts my feelings. Gertrude kind of chuckles as you brush it off, and she's brave one. Your health will be mine. And then it's Ghoul number 1's turn, which is in front of Daena. Awesome. And that one is going to take a swipe at you again. Actually, it's going to try to bite you because its claws didn't work the first time. Does an 18 hit?
Nope. Daena does cool little matrix dodge underneath.
That's amazing because that would have been max damage on its attack. Well done.
Is that max damage? Oh, it is. That's terrifying.
That's max damage.
That would have
hit, but they hit hard when they hit if they max.
Yeah.
Ghoul number 2 is gonna it's gonna look down at the guy and make an attack for the guy, but it's gonna roll at disadvantage because it has to get through Ruxxa in order to hit him.
Oh.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, that could have been
That's
bad.
lucky. That's lucky. So at the
Holy
disadvantage,
shit.
it leans down to bite the guy, and you kind of like kick it away. You like kick it in the face. You don't really do any damage, but you're like, no, you're not going to do this guy.
How does my
Give it a
ghoul
good
look
knock in the face and jerk it back.
health-wise?
Huh?
How does my ghoul look health-wise?
Your ghoul looks a little beat up, but he's okay. He doesn't look
Okay.
half as bad as Stephonopolous. You look over his shoulder, and Stephonopolous is like, ha! I'm hitting it harder than you with my stick. So that ghoul is going to take a bite at Stephonopolous with a 6, and I'm pretty sure that misses.
Nah, it crit it. He's dead. He's gone.
Yeah. Crit. Triple damage. So much pain. All the pain. Ruxxa, this ghoul in front of you just tried to bite the person that you're standing over. What are you going to do?
Well, I really, really want to go over to the hag.
Hit the ghoul.
Wait,
Hit
hold
him
on.
with
This is a human, right?
Yes.
I mean, how important could this human be?
That is for you to decide, my friend.
I already saved him enough. I'm gonna take the disengage and then fly 60 feet towards Gertrude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Oh, hold on. I just realized. Did Gertrude take a disengage?
She didn't have to. You weren't next to her.
Is that still my threat radius? Because I have reach on my lance.
Do you have Polearm Master? Because that's what gives you the 10 feet.
Well, threat radius is still if a reach weapon is a reach weapon.
Yeah, I have a
Threat
reach
radius
weapon.
is changed
Are
by.
you sure?
Yeah, threat
I thought
radius
you had
is
to have the
changed
Polearm
by
Master feat in order for that to work.
reach. No, that's just like if they come into your threat range, isn't it? Like you get to attack if they come into your threat range.
I believe that's the case. I don't know. On my head, I'm looking this up.
Yeah, double check that because she did not, so you would have gotten an attack of opportunity.
With a reach weapon, do you get attack?
Threat radius with reach weapon.
Yeah, let's just look that up. That's probably better.
I know how to work Google. Phase across the screen, hacker man.
Hold on, I'm reading this right now. In D&D 5e, does a reach weapon allow? Hold on. This property also determines your reach for opportunity attacks with a reach weapon. So it looks like what I'm reading right now.
Yes, your threat radius would be expanded.
Yeah, it looks like that.
All right, take your swing.
Okay, wonderful. Does a 15 hit?
Unfortunately, that misses.
Dang, goodness, this thing's got a nice AC.
It's a boss,
Okay.
man. Expected to be easy? After you beat that doll, you're probably like, come on, everything's going to be easy.
Yeah, okay. Go. I just thought of that. I'm like, wait a second, didn't it leave my threat radius without disengaging?
No, good call. I thought that you had to have the Polearm Master feat in order for that to happen, so that's good to know.
From what I read, it didn't look like it, but I don't know. If another DM tells me otherwise, I'll go with that. I'll just go by DM.
Yeah, we'll look at it offline. And we'll figure it out from there because it's a good piece of knowledge for me to have too. Ruxxa, is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
I did the disengage, which is a bonus action, right? Or no, it might be an action.
It's an action.
It's an action.
Yep.
I don't have any bonus actions.
Okie dokie. Stephonopolous, you gonna hit it?
Drunk robot.
That hit. Roll me damage.
Excuse me.
Beautiful. It is down.
You're squeezed. Yay! Good job.
Yay.
You notice that I
One
have
down.
abandoned the human.
Yes.
Boop.
Abandoned humans.
Daena, you are up.
Daena doesn't care.
Yep.
Daena's racist.
Yeah, no, I don't give a damn about the human.
If you want to move, type in chat where you want to move and where. We'll take care of you. Daena, what you doing?
You can probably like do that or something.
Yeah.
Mark off where
Do you know
want.
what Daena's? Do you know what Daena's gonna do?
What is
What is
Daena
Daena
gonna
gonna
do?
Bong?
Oh, he wanted a
Damn
bonus
right she's
action.
gonna bong. Oh. Okay, we can save the bong for the minute.
Yep.
Hold off your rip.
Hold off the bong.
You can bong in a second.
Please hold the bong until the beginning of your turn. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. So ghoul attack friend before it go dead.
Does it have to be dead in order for him to activate this?
It's when it dies.
Okay.
It's a blood curse.
Okay, got it.
So it makes like its final attack. And then it goes.
Okay. Gotcha. So we'll roll to attack its friend. That hits.
I feel it's so necessary to share this with you guys.
Then
if
sure.
it would load.
But it makes the con save.
Okay. Now it gets dead.
Then move to the other ghoul.
Let's see. Doesn't it just make one more attack?
Move to ghoul 2. Okay, got it.
Oh, he's gonna move to ghoul 2. I got you, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else go.
Yeah.
I let go just a second before you did, so yours took priority, which is probably for about.
Everyone has access to Stephonopolous.
Alrighty, and then wisdom saving throw for Bong.
Bong.
Get
Bong.
that ghoul to get that ghoul to rip on the bong. Oh, my
It
friend,
took a big old whiff.
failed.
Roll me whiff damage.
Has it taken damage already? I forget.
Yes, it has.
D12.
So it takes 6 damage.
Because the ghoul hit it before you did.
It takes 6 necrotic damage.
Brilliant.
Can you hit it with any
working
sticks?
Pretty good. Pretty bad. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? That's it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Ivor, you're up.
Hopa!
Bitch is running. She's running.
I run right up to her with my lance ready, and I'm gonna try and stab it directly into her.
Do it.
I also want to
stab.
say I'm aiming for her eyes. Because if I can, I'm gonna blind her. Does a
Okay.
17 hit?
That is her AC. It hits.
That's
Probably gonna be like minuses or something.
and then it's
Wow.
another D4. So there's 3 lightning damage, 6 cold, and 14 piercing. So
Okay.
that's 23 damage. And again, I was aiming for her eye. If I hit her or not, that's fine. I don't care. But I was aiming for there. I'm trying to blind her.
Okay. You hit her in the eye, and as you pull your lance out, you notice that her eye is sunk back into her head and then pops back forward, and then it just flashes in a very intense, like bright ruby red at you.
Teehee.
She's pissed.
In that case, I'll look at her. I'll go, run if you can, but I'm still gonna freeze you solid.
All right, beautiful.
Gertrude.
Run, I dare you.
Turn. She's going to stick her hand up in the air and let out a scream, just a loud, piercing wail. And
Oh, come on! Whoa.
Populate. As the bones that were littered across the ground start coming back to life. But that is the end of her turn. She looks you dead in the face and says, I can't wait to live off your life energy. And ghoul number 1 is down. So this one is actually 4.
I'm about to say, there are 3 ghoul ones on our end.
Copy paste, I know, sorry.
Okay.
It was just easier for me if I did it that way. So he's going to go after Stephonopolous with a bite attack. That's a 16 to hit. That is. Alrighty. So you take. Is that one? Oh no, never mind. I don't care.
If I were to like fly down with my maul, would I? So I can move 5, 10, 15, 20 to get over to Gertrude, which means I still have 40 fly left. And I was already 10 up in the air. So like 50, 25, probably 25. I was 25 up in the air when I came down. So 2d6 extra damage as long as I hit.
Yep.
Don't
Please.
miss.
Oh, I missed.
No.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
That would have been a good attack too. I was a max damage.
That was at max damage, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That would have been amazing. Oh,
Just
Yeah,
kills
so-
her instantly. It's just like, oh, well, that happened.
That would have been delightful.
she turns and she sees you coming, and she reaches. She was already still holding her hand up in the air, pulsing energy, and she basically knocks your maul and takes you off trajectory and puts you down beside her where you are. So you are on ground level now.
Shucks.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? And I'm all for that if you want to do that again. Just FYI, because that's fucking cool.
Well, that's good.
I support cool shit.
Took my action, took basically all of my movement. I'm gonna scowl at her.
Calendar. Yes. Love it.
Oh,
If
bitch.
you'd like, you can roll for intimidation.
Well, you know what? I am not very intimidating.
So you
Right.
scowl at her, and she scowls right back at you. Two of you have looked into hell itself, and it's very obvious that these two people going toe to toe is very dangerous. Stephonopolous, you're up. Give me a stick hit.
He didn't hit. Oh wait,
I
no,
don't know
that's
why-
17.
I don't know why you rolled twice. That's totally fine. We're going to take the first one anyway. Roll me damage.
Yeah.
Freaking beautiful.
15 plus 5. That's 20 damage. Does he kill it?
That takes it out. Do you want to use your bonus action? Okay.
Are you gonna puppeteer again? Puppeteer
Cool.
time.
It can move its movement to get there, and it's going to take a bite attack at its buddy and
It
miss
misses.
before it falls dead to the ground.
Shame.
Daena's just like collecting all these bodies around her. She's like, what the fuck?
While she's dancing and
Well,
singing in Elvish.
Dancing and being gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, darling, go.
Oh, hey, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's a 6. Sorry. Render didn't work on my end. Never mind. Forget what I was saying.
Totally.
I thought you had 2 ghoul 5s right next to me. I'm like, I don't like that.
No, I did. I just changed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So,
Ugh.
so ghoul number 4 is going to attack Stephonopolous. Ghoul number 1 is he's still hanging in there. And he's going to do a claw attack. That's an 11 to hit. Nice. Swings wide at a hit to you. Daena, you're up.
Daena is going to. I'm going to give you 2 guesses.
Bong, bong.
Bong.
Nah, she stabbed. She
Aw.
stabs it.
Stab.
Butter.
That stab hit for 7 points of stabbing damage. Very nice. It looks really beat up in front of you, but it's still like it's still trying to come at you for some ungodly reason.
I
Good
think, yeah,
God.
it is an ungodly reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I pulled that little jerk out of initiative for some reason.
For my bonus action,
pretty
Daena
sure
is
he
going
would-
to.
Let me
For
Go
a
ahead, Jack.
bonus action, Daena's going to give it the middle finger.
Brilliant. Love it.
Roll persuasion.
roll for intimidate. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm
so-
going to.
It's ghoul number 5's turn, which is going to take a swing at Ivor.
Ooh,
That's
I'm
brilliant.
intimidating.
It actually looks kind of frightening because you just stabbed it.
It
but
looks
you're not
hurt.
too sure. It looks hurt
On the
and possibly
inside.
frightened. Yes. You hurt its feelings.
Yes, it's sad now. That
Does a
misses.
14 hit? Misses. Great. It
A-
swings
18
right
AC.
trying to get at you.
That's good.
Okay.
And it screams, it just howls at you. Rah! Just all up in your face, and you're just like, no, that doesn't work for me, bro.
Okay. It's my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
I look back at the ghoul that just tried to... I look back at the ghoul that tried to stab me, I go, fuck you. And I want to try and stab the witch again.
Okay, give me stab.
Ah, that did not hit.
Stab misses. Your stab misses.
These
All
are
right.
some strange
right in
encounters,
between.
guys.
You go right. You guys wasted it all on the doll. What can I say?
I wasn't...
Right in between Gertrude and Ruxxa.
In my
Do you want me to grab
defense...
Gertrude?
I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. In my defense, I was looking at the ghoul as I went to stab. I wasn't looking where I was stabbing. I was just trying to hit it, trying to look cool. Didn't work.
Alrighty. And now it is Gertrude's turn.
Move, I dare you.
She's actually going to lock on. She's going to keep locking on to
Ivor?
Oh, man.
I mean...
She's going to cast sleep.
What?
Oh.
Don't put me to sleep. What do I need?
That's
What do I
gonna
need
go
to
to
do?
me first.
So the person, it's going to
Apologize.
drop on her.
Wait,
And
hold
within
on.
the radius.
How does this work? I don't know.
Oh, it's really weird.
Sleep
It
is
goes
weird.
for me first.
It actually does not.
Whoever.
It goes to the surrounding area, and everybody who is in the creatures within 20 feet of your choosing are affected in order of their hit points. So whoever has hit points in that area will drop first, and whatever is remaining within that hit point will go towards hitting the next creature.
Sure.
So that hit me, huh?
You're asleep. You fall to the ground prone.
You just hear a as he
You
falls.
hear the clatter. You hear
There's
the
a
clatter
lot
of
of weight.
metal. You hear the clatter of metal and weight
Yeah.
falling on the ground. And she looks down and she just goes, pitiful.
What
And then
do
she
I
turns
have
her
to do to
attention
wake up?
Ruxxa. You have to get hit, or somebody has to wake you.
Ruxxa, hit me.
And then she
Let
turns
your
her
ghouls
attention to
go.
Ruxxa. And that is the end of her turn. So ghoul number 2 is dead, because that was well placed. Ghoul number 1 is going to take a hit at Stephonopolous.
Oh yeah, if one of the ghouls hit me, I wake up.
It's true.
Oh, am I
That's
bearing
a-
my... Would I be
that's a
bearing my shield?
19 to- probably not. I don't think you would get an extra thing.
I'm asleep,
Okay.
so it goes down to a 16 temporarily.
So you take 7 points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Do you have anything to your con?
+3. It
So that's
matches.
a 10.
You shake off another very intense seizing of your body, and you're able to shake it away, but you were really close to getting what felt like paralyzation. And that makes it ghoul number 3 is dead.
Yeah, ghoul 3's dead.
Thank you. Ghoul 6, because they're ghouls and not very smart, take a hit at Ivor, and because
Hit me, I
he is
dare you.
prone, because he's prone, he has advantage.
Yes, he hit me.
So 23 to hit. I do need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a 17. I'm fine.
Brilliant. So you are awake, but you wake up to a claw gashing, going through your metal and scraping you a little bit, and you also feel a tinge like coursing through your body, but you were able to shake it off, and you were able to shake off the paralyzation.
All right.
You hear a very frustrated noise from Gertrude. Ruxxa, you're up.
Delightful. Gertrude can get their swing in because I'm gonna pile drive back down on this side.
Okay,
And-
so she does get an attack of opportunity on you because you are technically leaving her threat radius.
Of course I am.
That's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
Night Hag. I like your name for her.
So that's 8 points of slashing damage to you as you leave
Gotcha.
her threat radius.
So I have a fly speed of 60, so that's gonna, well, bitch.
That misses, unfortunately. She moves out of the way and practically like kicks you back into to where you are behind her. She's zero
I am
fucks.
giving an anger.
Ruxxa, you should have stayed like next to her. I could have defended you a little bit here. Now I can't.
Stephonopolous, you're up. You have 2 ghouls beside you. That's +7, right?
Yeah, it's +7.
That hits. Roll me damage. And which one are you hitting? Are you hitting number 4 or number 1? 15
4.
on 4. Nice.
Who's on first?
Who's on first? Oh, I love that one. That's such a good one.
That one, and have you seen the math one by those guys? Is like 7 into 22 or something like that.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
I'll have to send it to you later.
Yeah, please do. I love things like that. So 15 points of damage is what I'm seeing. Beautiful. Both the ghouls around Daena and Stephonopolous look really, really bad. But it's ghouls number 4's turn. He just got hit, so he's going to aim for Stephonopolous again because he ain't having that shit. That's a 21 to hit, and I need a DC save of 10.
Holy shit, dude.
Nope.
Oh god.
It's gonna be 8.
So everything courses through your veins. You fought this off twice, but the third time seems to be the charm, and you are now paralyzed for 1 minute.
Go. Also, I just sent it to you, Mackenzie.
Awesome, thank you. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns, and you can list the effects by passing the DC of 10. Daena, it's your turn. You just watched Stephonopolous lock up and fall back paralyzed.
Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
Traditionally not.
She's going to take a bong at. That's just fun to say. She's gonna take a bong at ghoul number 4. Please make wisdom.
18.
Oh, that passes.
So unfortunately, no bong for 5.
No bong.
5 is going to take a swing at Ivor with its claws. That's a 7 to hit.
Wait. I mean, never mind. It already passed, but
Huh?
I should have gotten advantage from flanking. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Swoosh bait.
Alrighty. Does a 7 hit Ivor?
No, it does not.
Alrighty.
Because I'm
Your
guessing I have my shield back up as well, don't I?
turn. Once you get up from being knocked prone, yeah.
Okay. Either way, it doesn't hit. I just have to make a mental note. Okay. Is getting up an action, or is that just part of my
Half
movement?
of your movement.
Half your movement.
That's fine. All
Unless
right.
you have athletics.
I'm gonna stand up, look at her, and go. You put me to sleep again. And I'm gonna make sure I just choke you out. Got it, hag? And I just stab into her. Does a 21
Nice.
hit?
That does hit.
All right, that is 18 damage. And bonus action, I'm gonna chug my greater health potion.
Go
What
for
does
it.
that? What does that do for me? That's
44 plus 4, I believe.
44 plus 4.
Yep.
Yes, that is. Okay. Just gonna do that. 8. That's another 12 back.
Nice. So Ivor, as your lance goes in and you make contact and you feel that joy of hitting your target, you do realize that the damage you're doing is not as much as you would think it should be doing.
What? But there's cold damage and lightning.
It's not doing as much damage as you think you did. The lightning is definitely reverberating off of her body. Your cold seems to melt off pretty fast.
What? She's oh no. That's why she hasn't really been that worried about it. Oh no. All right.
It is Gertrude's turn. Let's see. What does she want to do?
She wants to run away. She's very scared of me and Ruxxa. She's terrified.
I have to check something. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. She is going to move and take the attack of opportunity from both of you. So go ahead and
How far is she
Okay.
moving though? Because that wouldn't do anything right there.
she is going to move. I just started to move her in at one space to indicate
Okay.
that you guys can do it.
Is this a flanking attack of opportunity?
No, because you're not right next to each other.
What?
13 misses.
Okay. Damn.
What? Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, wait, I know what you're getting at. But just so you know, they actually took away flanking in 5e. Flanking is actually only for certain races, if I remember correctly.
Wild. Okay, well, I hit.
You did. 10
Mhm.
points of damage. Nice.
So, Miss Dungeon Master,
Yes.
you said that the lightning just isn't doing squat diddly, huh?
The lightning is doing squat.
Thunder.
The thunder is doing squat. The cold is doing diddly squat.
So basically, me being icy doesn't do much for me, huh?
Pretty much.
Wonderful.
And she is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ew.
And that is going to Ivor.
Hey! Damn it.
I need a con save, my friend.
Does a 20 save?
Freaking
Let
better.
me check. I'm 95% certain it does, but let me check.
I don't like the let me check.
Yes. Yes, it does save. And to that, she lets out a wail of frustration.
I give her the middle finger. I flip her off.
Hey, you're learning from me.
Like, oh, look at you learning stuff. The ghoul number 1 is going to make an attack for Stephonopolous again.
Chomp chomp.
And it gets advantage because he's paralyzed.
Damn it. 10 misses, I believe.
First chomp, second
20
chomp.
hits. So 5 damage.
5 points of damage. Ghoul number 6 is going to go after Ivor with a claw attack. That's a 15.
That does not hit.
All right.
It slashes into my shield, and I just kind of look at it and go, really?
Nice. Ruxxa, she ran off.
Get her!
How should I do? How should I roll for throwing something? Not specifically a thrown weapon.
It's considered a range attack. Dex attack. So instead of using your strength modifier, which I normally you're going to use your dex modifier.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and as high up as I can go. And I am going to make a dex attack. Okay, well, one of the holy waters splashes to the ground next to her.
Ah, that would have been amazing. Oh, I really love it. So how far are you up? Give me an idea.
10, 15, 20, 25. I can go 60, so probably 30 up.
About 30? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is that's gonna be my action? Yeah.
That would be an action. Mm-hmm.
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Stephonopolous. You hitting number 1 or number 4?
He paralyzed.
Oh yeah, he's paralyzed. Make me a Constitution saving throw. See if you can beat it. DC 10.
7 or higher, baby.
Brilliant.
Hell yeah.
Take off your paralyzation, but you are still prone. And that is the end of your turn. But you are no longer paralyzed. Ghoul number 4 is going to take attack on you. Again, you are prone, so it does get advantage. It's going to do a bite attack. Does a 13 hit?
I don't believe it does.
Brilliant. Daena, you are up.
Right, Daena's had kind of enough of this. So she's going to magic missile.
Yes. Who are
So
you hitting, my friend?
One of them is going to hit this one, and
Okay.
the other 2 was going to hit ghoul number 4.
Perfect. Roll me damage.
So the first one takes 4 damage,
Got it?
and for God's sake, and the second one takes 4 damage.
They're both like on death's door. The one in front of you looks like it's begging to be killed at this point. Ghoul number 5 is going to attack Ivor with a claw attack.
Hit me, I dare you.
That's
Ha ha!
a natural, not even close. you bitch slap that thing away. You're like, nah, this is not happening.
Can I do 1 damage to it in my bitch slapping it away?
No.
Dang it.
Nice try.
Worth a try.
Nice try though. Ivor, it's your turn. You have 2 ghouls on you, and Gertrude left. Ruxxa is right above her.
I looked at Ghoul 6, I go, you'll do. Does a 14 hit?
14 hit.
Alright, that is 15 damage on Ghoul 6.
Beautiful.
Do I kill it?
No, but he was like really confident, and now he's not.
I look at Ghoul 6, I go, fight me. Can I roll intimidation on that?
Sure.
That's a 20!
You're
Not
pretty
natural.
You're pretty sure he peed himself, but you can't tell because it's. But judging by the look on its distorted face, it's very scared.
Perfect. Okay, next person's turn.
So, Gertrude is going to jerk to the side as she hears this holy water splat against her, and she makes almost a hissing sound as she turns her attention up to Ruxxa, and she points her finger. And Ruxxa, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Heck yeah.
Beautiful. You feel the sensation of just negative energy coming at you. Bat it off. I've been to hell. Nothing. She lets out a roar, and she's going to move.
I am a ball of rage, except just not with the ability.
She's going to move here. Ghoul number 1's turn. Who's just pretty much begging for death at this point. But she's going to take a swing at Daena
Just hit things and break stuff.
with her claws. That's an 18 to hit.
Nope. And
Me Sentinel.
Stephonopolous is sent.
Perfect. Roll me Sentinel. Beautiful. Roll me damage. Yeah, it looks grateful to be dead. You cannot use your bonus action with the Sentinel reaction, just so you know, which is why I didn't jump to do that. Ghoul number 6, despite a little bit of pee, is still going to take a swing at Ivor with a total of 20.
That hits.
So that is 6 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw, my friend.
Give me 1 second for you.
You betcha.
16. I pass.
Beautiful. You could feel the paralyzation starting to creep through your veins as those claws rape across your chest, but you're like, nah, not today.
I look right at it, I go, good try.
Beautiful. Ruxxa, it's your turn. She just tried to hurt you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still gonna stay about 25-ish above.
25 feet?
I'm gonna
That's
throw another one. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hit. Roll me the radiant damage.
Oh, okay, well, 9 radiant damage.
That's good.
Can I
you
get some
hear
blast
her,
damage in there?
You don't need to. You hear her howl pain. Even
She
with
dead?
that
You
low
need to,
roll,
though.
that looks really bad.
She dead?
Nope, she's not dead.
Damn it.
I really
But
want
that-
to get those slashing damage from the. No, it's fine. I don't care.
That hurt. That
I
hurt
did
a
what
lot.
I needed to.
You did it, and you did it good. Good job.
Oh my god,
Stephonopolous,
I
you
have
got
the
one
other
left.
out. I think Stephonopolous left.
Yeah, he had to go.
Okay.
What was his weapon? Did anyone know what he was using? Great axe, right?
Whatever
Yes,
the
he's swinging
D12
with
is.
the great axe.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember what he had. I guess he would just attack Ghoul 4, I'm guessing. So I'll roll that for him real quick to move stuff. 15 plus, what was it, plus 7 to hit, right?
7. That hits.
Okay.
Roll me damage.
That hits. D12 plus 4. That's 10 damage on Ghoul 4.
Brilliant. He is down.
Okay. In
And
that case, I don't think he has any more blood curses.
Yeah,
So.
and the ghoul wouldn't be able to. You got everything on Discord, Noah. The ghoul wouldn't be able to do anything to go anywhere anyway. The movement
Sure.
wouldn't allow him to reach Gertrude.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ghoul number 4 is down. Daena, you are up. Just bodies littered around you. What are you gonna do?
How far away? Wow, I have very few actually painful spells left. So Daena's gonna point her sword at Gertrude. And she's gonna cast Magic Missile.
Awesome. Hit her.
So that is
Would a plus 1
3d4.
weapon, would the +1 apply to damage as well?
Yep.
It doesn't, and also her rapier isn't a +1 weapon. She can use it as a magical focus, but that doesn't make it a magical weapon, unfortunately.
I'm just asking.
Appreciate it. So 10 force damage
Brilliant.
to Gertrude as Daena pops off the magic missiles. She is also going to. Oh, that she is like exactly within range. She's also going to rush over with intent to stab.
Stabby, stabby.
She obviously can't stab in this turn, but she is prepared to stab.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we all love the
And
stab damage. It's like our favorite thing.
with
Stab damage and stick damage.
with her bonus action, can she raise a middle finger again?
Of course. I highly encourage that.
She's rushing over, screeching, "Fuck you!"
Flip everything
But
off.
an elven.
Yeah. That's just going to be this group, just running around flipping everything off.
I mean, we're already
hey,
doing that metaphorically.
Yeah.
I know. Why not do it, actually? So ghoul number 5 is going to take another claw swing at Ivor. That's
Oh,
a natural
no.
20.
That could be
Oh,
bad.
shit.
So that is...
How much damage is that?
believe it or not, the 5 doesn't actually count.
Okay.
So that's 12 points of slashing damage, and then I need a Constitution saving throw from you, my friend.
Oh. I had a mini heart attack. I got a nat 20 on mine.
That's perfect.
You're not the only one who can do it, boy.
It hits you, you take the damage, but you just stare right back at it. You're like, no, you hit me. That's all you're going to get. And it's your turn.
Boy, this isn't good. Okay. I'm stab ghoul 6. I want to get it dead.
Okay,
Well,
stab it.
18.
That's beautiful.
Do I-
With that damage that you have, it's down.
Okay.
Yep, you don't even need to roll.
Okay, I'm going to look at ghoul 5.
Okay.
I want to try and intimidate it so it will run away.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check.
Guess that doesn't do it.
You know what? Hold on. Nope.
Intimidation
Worth a
versus
shot.
wisdom.
No, I was just honestly just rolling a d20 to see if I'd let it work or not.
You should have been nice and given it disadvantage.
No, not a chance. It hit you. It made contact.
That's
It's
not
a little arrogant right now. All right,
Yeah,
it's
that nat
Gertrude's
20
turn.
hurt.
It did. It did hurt. She is going to cast. magic missile up at our flying barbarian friend. So that is
10.
So that is 10 points of force damage up to our barbarian friend in the air.
Owie.
And then she is going to
I swear if she makes more
move
calls, I'm gonna
here.
kill her.
Daena, you do get an attack of opportunity because you are handling a finesse weapon right now.
Damn right I do. 15.
That unfortunately misses. The old but
Damn.
surprisingly nimble Gertrude is able to move out of his grasp.
What a bitch.
I know. How dare she? Ruxxa, it's your turn. She just hit you in the face with some missiles.
Well,
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hit her in. I'm gonna at least attempt to hit her in the face as well.
Do it.
No.
Fortunately, that one misses wide. It was worth a shot, though.
It was, in fact.
Is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Nope.
Alrighty. What are we going to have Stephonopolous?
I guess run up to her and hit her with a stick.
I'm pretty sure he has 30 feet of movement, so he should be fine. Give me a
Yeah.
stick hit.
Okay. And that's just a D20 plus 7.
That hits.
Does a
Roll me
21
damage.
hit? Okay, D12, D4. Oh, wow, that's 12 damage.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm looking at his stuff. He doesn't have anything else he can do though, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not anything I'm seeing.
Again, he's feeling resistance as his axe goes through,
Mm-hmm.
but he did notice that the thunder was spreading very well across her.
Okay.
Daena, you're up.
Guys,
Oh,
I got
bitch
this.
ran from you. What the fuck?
This bit.
I love that no one gives two shits about Ivor down there. He's barely hanging on.
Yeah,
to
no,
Ivor.
nobody's helped me.
Fine.
Just
Ivor
saying.
is going to do fine.
Don't worry about it. If I die, I die.
He's the tank. It's fine.
If I die, it just gives me a reason to resurrect him into a new character.
There you go.
I'm not there, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
above
in
Yeah,
there.
Daena. Okay. Well, Dane's gonna take a rush down around here.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this. That's cool.
Yeah, if you press Q, you just. I'm in the wrong thing, but yeah, you can just. Pretty neat, isn't it?
Please take your attack.
Sorry, yes.
You're sitting here just playing around.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I will
bong
kill
her.
your character.
Wait, what? I'll stop. No, wait. Jay
Bong.
cut out, but he's bonging.
Bong to Gertrude.
He ripped his bong.
Sorry about that. Issues with my headphones again. That failed.
10. Awesome. Roll me the.
So that's 9 necrotic damage as I bong her.
Nice. You watch her shudder as the bell rings. Necrotic damage works.
Fine by me.
Necrotic does?
Yep.
I have an idea.
Ghoul
I
number
do too.
5, panicking, to take another swing at Ivor with a 12
That
to
misses.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, I-
fine. I told you.
Ivor, you're up.
Does a 20 hit it?
It hits.
Man, that was a really
10.
low roll. Yeah, it's 10 damage to it. I'm gonna try and intimidate it again. I'm gonna yell at it.
Okay.
That's worse. No, don't worry about it. Continued, Master of Dungeons.
Okay. So it is Gertrude's turn.
Gertrude, don't you do it.
You won't.
Hey.
Fireball yourself.
Actually, if you're down low enough, that's not a bad idea. What was that two for?
Daena doesn't know Fireball yet.
Um,
Yet.
Figure out how to get fire immunity or at least resistance and just fireball yourself.
Fireball.
she's going to cast sleep again with everyone around her.
I'm guessing Stephonopolous is getting hit first. Yeah,
Yep.
he's down.
So Stephonopolous is the first one asleep.
Mm-hmm. And
That
then
is
And that leaves 21 in the pool.
21. And the rest of you are just above it. So Stephonopolous passes out, and that is the end of her turn. Ruxxa, you were up.
I'm gonna be the smart one. How high are the ceilings in here?
60 feet.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna take a 40-foot fall
Okay.
and use the silver +1 longsword. It doesn't matter anyway. Why? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything.
You know
sucks.
what? You know what? I love your thought. Roll again.
roll with advantage. There we go.
Okay,
So
so
that's
40.
6 points of slashing damage, and then perfect. So it's 21 points of damage. That's amazing. She does not look good. That was brilliant. You came down on her, pierced her shoulder, and it went straight through her shoulder and actually pinned itself into the ground before you came back up and pulled it out and jumped back behind her, and she just screamed. The entire room reverberates in her pain. Stephonopolous is asleep. You can't do anything. Daena, you're up.
Wait, hold on. What do I roll to wake him up?
You can't.
Wait,
Actually
what?
woken up by somebody else.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Daena.
Well, Daena's going to use her final level 1 spell slot.
Is it a
And
block?
she's going to magic missile.
Brilliant. Roll me that force damage.
That's better. That's a total of
Oh,
12 damage.
That's beautiful. She is on death's door, guys.
I'm
Rule
gonna do
number
it. I'm gonna
rule
do
number
it.
7.
Ghoul, you stay down.
Rule number 7. That's
7.
a 23 to hit.
Oh,
Rule number
ow!
5.
Ow!
Roll me a con save.
I have 3 health.
So
It's fine, you're not dead yet.
just finish the mission and you won't die.
16. I'm fair. I'm fine.
Shake off, shake. You shake it off. Shake it off. No, I'm kidding. Ivor, this thing just hurt you pretty bad.
I'm gonna hit it. 20. Does
That
11 damage.
is enough. Good job.
Wait, it's dead?
It's dead.
Ivor kind of. He looks worse for his wear. I'm gonna see my 60 feet of movement real quick. Hold on. Boop. Oh crap. Hold on. Boop.
You get 60 feet?
Yes. Or
Good
40
grief.
feet. Sorry, 40. Thank you. I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
What happened?
You're
I'll say,
welcome.
60 does not sound right to me either. I'm like,
You're welcome for my disbelief.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. You know what? No. I'm going down here, and I'm just gonna kind of sit up against this corner and catch my breath a little bit.
Just so I know, you're like kind of tucked into that corner, right? You're not on the staircase. You're like underneath
Yeah,
it.
no. I'm kind of in that corner. I'm just kind of leaning up against it, and I cough up like a little bit of blood. Didn't want to do it in front of the ghouls. Just kind of wipe my mouth, just like, oh boy.
Got it. All right, it's Gertrude's turn. So she's standing over the guy that Ruxxa had peeled from the ceiling, and she reaches down and she wraps her hand around around the glowing emerald chest,
What?
and
Yeah.
you just see
Yeah, I was
see
worried about that.
you see the emerald pulsate with that vibrant green light, and it crawls up to her body, and she heals for 3d8.
She heals?
Yep.
Oh boy. Does anyone have anything to heal
I'm sorry,
people?
3d6. My apologies. So she heals for 9 points.
Nope, I think we're all out.
But I'm going to say that was her action to it.
All
So
right.
that takes up
Somebody
her
kill her.
Ruxxa, you're up.
No problem.
That hits. So
6 damage.
7 points of damage. She pretty much healed herself, and like, no.
Pretty much.
Beautiful. Stephonopolous is snoring away. Daena,
Can't
you're
believe
up.
I rolled a 2.
Daena, my dear.
That,
Stab her.
she's gonna bong it. She's gonna bong it.
Bong. Do this. Do a bong
Wisdom save, petition.
Does that save?
That-
That's a 15 in total.
That passes.
Damn it.
That passes.
I told you to stab her.
Ivor, you're up.
Ivor kind of coughs again and goes, all right, let's get this done. Can I just move right to here, or how much would that be? How much would it be to get up the stair, like from there? Is that 10 feet?
That's 10, yeah.
10 feet? Okay. And I have another 30. So I can get to that square.
You have 40 feet of movement or 30 feet of movement?
I have 40.
40.
Okay.
So I'll get to there, and as my action, I'm going to take the dodge.
You gonna take the dodge action?
In case I get hit, because I can't hit her. Or can I try and throw my lance to hit her?
Yeah, of
You
course.
still have 10 feet, don't you?
Do
No,
I?
you
No,
have to
it was
use
10 feet to get
up
up.
there.
No. You got to 30. Yep, I gotcha.
Okay. Yep. So what do I roll to hit? Is that just that was a dex throw, right?
It's a dex throw, but keep in mind that if you do and you do not make contact, you do lose your lance.
Lose
Well-
it altogether, or just on the ground?
It would be on the ground near.
If he
Okay.
Near the
hits,
cluster.
it's still gonna be lost.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
still
you
wouldn't
won't
have
be-
it.
You would have
I'd
to
have
go
to
and
go.
retrieve it.
Yeah, which is fine. All right.
I
I'm
can
gonna.
grab something out of my backpack.
I pick up my lance and throw it at her. Does a 16 hit?
Are you sure that's all your dex is?
I have a 12 for dex.
Okay.
Yep, that's a +1.
Does that hit?
Roll me damage.
6, 1, and
No, it's gonna be less because it's dex, not strength.
oh, you're right. Okay, sorry. That'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
Describe to me how you send this girl to hell.
Frick yeah! Okay.
Oh man.
As it makes contact with her,
Well, you know what? It's only
the cold
rain.
kind of freezes a spot for the lance to penetrate through her, and then the lightning kind of just zaps her, and she kind of just electrocutes to death.
That is wonderful.
And I walk over and pick up my lance. I'm guessing if we're out of initiative.
Yes. So she falls to the ground. She actually falls on top of the poor guy that Ruxxa had pulled from the ceiling, and you hear as the body lands on top of
Then
it.
I'll push the hag off.
Okay. You push
Hold
the
on,
head off of you.
I have a question.
Sure.
Since my lance was in her, would that have counted for her holding my lance?
No.
Dang it! I was gonna say, if that's the case, she would have taken another D12 necrotic.
If she had lived through it, I would say yes, because it
Okay.
would have been piercing in her. But because she has fallen, I say no.
Okay.
Okay.
I was hoping I could just do a little more for flavor.
Yeah. So you push the hag off of him, and he kind of looks up at you and goes, "Thank you. Thank you so much." And with that, he breathes his final breath and disintegrates into a pile of ash, leaving just the emerald in his face.
Yoink.
Ivor's fighting you to try and get it. He's trying to grab it before you. What are we rolling? Athletics and
Dex. Just straight dex.
straight dex? Dang
You
it.
got it first.
I am a speedy boy.
You
Well, I'm
are
a
a
speedy
speedy
girl.
boy. You are a speedy girl, and you're going to need it because you suddenly feel the room starting to rumble, and the dust is falling from cracks in the ceiling, and suddenly the entire manor itself begins to shake. The walls starting to decay around you. The manor itself seems to be caving in and will likely pile along. You guys need to make a break for it.
Oh man.
And for
Okay.
that, I will need 3 dexterity saving throws. And Ivor, if you will roll Stephonopolous, I'm going to assume you guys are going to wake his ass up.
Yeah, someone woke him up.
Yes, Ivor bitch slapped him.
Perfect. I need 3 dexterity saving throws.
There we go. 16, 20, and 7 for me. I'm
Okay.
looking at his dex right now. He just got straight. Okay, so 12, 11, 13 for Stephonopolous.
Okay.
Click, click. Really?
You rolled worse than me.
Ouch.
For all of that.
All right. Ivor,
Yeah.
I hope this makes it for you, buddy, because you are going to take 1 D10 bludgeoning damage. That's
Fuck.
5. As you guys are running, you see Ivor go down.
Which one was that?
Ice boy.
His last one? Yeah. His last one?
Yeah, his last one. So you guys were pretty much, let's say, you guys were in the tea room. So
Can I say Stephonopolous pulled me out?
If I am still up, I'll probably run back and drag his armored
Okay.
ass along.
So, Roxas, you're going to take 2d10
Oh, of course
because
I'm
of
gonna
your
do
roll.
What was that field?
So total of 12.
But say you're fine.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
not-
at 3 health because you guys abandoned me.
So I'm not going to make you roll to get him out because as a barbarian you're pretty strong. So we'll say that you get him out. Daena will take
16 strength.
1d10. Oh, max damage at 10.
Okay.
And
Wait. Hold
and,
on. Hold on. Hold on a
please
second.
roll for Stephonopolous.
What's going on?
Hold on just a second.
Stephonopolous got rolled for.
So, my blade song gives me advantage on dexterity acrobatics checks.
That's
Does
These are
that change
saving throws.
anything? Okay. Well, worth a try.
Stephonopolous rolled a 12, 11, and 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. So he takes 2d10. He
Oh,
takes 16,
Christ.
so he is down as well. So, Ruxxa, if you want to drop off your frost boy and then run back in to get Stephonopolous, I will need an athletics check from you and then a dexterity check to see if you
Sure.
can pick him up and get him out.
22,
You got him?
13.
And you got him out, barely. Like, you got clipped by something on your way out, and you're like, God damn it, that was my wing. But you guys
I'll
all
take that
made it
damage.
out.
Oh.
Well,
You're welcome.
Well done. Well done,
Wouldn't you know it?
everyone.
The girls are fine and the boys are dead.
Hey, y'all abandoned me. Screw you.
Sounds like
Um,
something that happened before.
Hold up. Would the pool still be intact or at least rummageable?
No,
Damn. Okay.
everything has fallen in itself.
As we get back to the guild, I'm guessing I'm back up.
You know what? Probably Probably
We
not.
brought the hag
Because
with
they
us.
wouldn't have time to get you back up.
All right. So Ivor just comes in. Is Pan there to help me? To wake me up?
It wouldn't
I
surprise
have to
me
drag
if.
both of you,
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take twice the time.
Yeah. So after a good amount of drag, two limp half bodies inside, and you see Pan sitting over at the table. She's about like halfway through her cup. She's been taking notes on a scroll, but she hasn't moved from there. You want to take the boys over there?
No. I'm gonna
No.
leave them where they are, and I'm gonna get Pan.
You're gonna get Pan. You're gonna
Oh.
take her away from her tea.
Yes.
That's fair. Pan's gonna kind of look up and be like, "Oh, you're back. Welcome back."
And I look even more hurt than before.
You're like, "Oh boy, those ghosts are pretty nasty, huh?"
There were no ghosts.
I'm guessing I'm
Oh.
stabilized now.
Yeah, you're stable.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good point. Did anyone stabilize them?
We're gonna say one of you did.
I would assume you guys would at least stabilize them. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, and you guys could be dicks, but I'm gonna assume that you stabilized them.
Okay.
Assholes.
Well, I'm just gonna say I had to drag those two jackasses over here. Don't make it worth nothing.
I'm curious. I would have passed. Okay.
Pan just kind of lets out a little sigh.
What
She
do you
goes,
know?
"This sounds like Ivor right over." She purposely makes the point to finish her tea before she goes over
Understandable.
and help. And she's going to take 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing. Because you boys ain't dying. And
Yeah.
this will also help you ladies with your bludgeoning damage and the damage from fight. I cannot get Pan's thing to load, but I'm pretty sure it's 3d8 plus. I think it's 4. So you all get healed 26 points.
Okay.
It's still not at full.
Ivor wakes up, looks up to her, goes, "Oh, hey. Thanks for the save."
I get Ivor.
Pan just lets out a really long sigh and then sits back on her heels and runs her hand across her face and says, "You know, you are more trouble than you're worth sometimes."
Ivor kind of chuckles, pulls out. Did Ruxxa ever give me back the 25 that Pan didn't take?
Nope.
Oh, you asshole.
You never asked.
True. I assume she would have taken it all, and he's just gonna pull out maybe 10 of it and put in her hand and go, "For me and my friend. Now, where's that little girl?"
The little girl. She came back to check up a little while ago, but I'm pretty sure she should be back soon. Why don't you all come to my table? Sit down. We'll have some tea. She'll be here. She'll probably be back soon.
Do I have to make
Ivor-
a Constitution save to see if I like the tea?
I'll tell you. Yes.
I'm not trying to make your life difficult. I'm just saying, like, this tea is a new thing to me.
Yes, make me a Constitution check, not a save, and then I'm going to roll because Pan is the one who actually brewed the tea, and see if your taste and her taste match.
I've always had tea with her before. This is nothing new to him.
It's not her best tea, Ivor. As a matter of fact, it's been sitting, it brewed too long, burnt. But Ruxxa, it's not bad. I mean, it's different. but it's not bad. But Pan, you could just see she's grimacing. Ivor's probably grimacing too. Like, it's not her bad.
Ivor's
Okay,
not
maybe.
grimacing, but in the back of my mind, he's like, this is like her worst batch yet. Not gonna say anything. She saved me. And he sets his cup down. And just starts making small talk with Pan, waiting for the kid.
Yeah, it's probably not the best idea to insult her at this point.
Yeah.
She casually makes mention about you on your friend, which was valued at about 2,500 gold, and leaves it at that.
The emerald, correct?
No, the scroll of greater restoration that was used on your friend. 2,500 gold. And happened to mention about the job that she had to accomplish in order to achieve that scroll that she used on your friend. But she leaves it at that.
Ivor looks at her, kind of does the Japanese on the knees, kind of like head down, and apologizes. He feels really bad.
She looks down at
gonna
him.
come up with the pouch of the 25, shoves it into his like lap or arm or something. It's like, you're gonna need that.
Ivor actually does look up at Ruxxa and go, unless you're gonna give that emerald to the kid, I'll need that.
Oh, this one? Shine it right up by my eye. The kid's getting it.
Ivor nods. Then I don't need to be here. Make sure she gets it. And he pats Ruxxa on the back and kind of stands up, nods to Pan and everyone else, and Ivor will leave the tavern.
As soon as you get up to leave, the door opens, the girl walks. And she hurries straight to you. She goes, Mister, you're back! You have the emerald?
Ivor points over to Ruxxa and goes, she wanted to make sure that she gave it to you. She's very fond of you, young one. And he ruffles her hair.
So she's going to turn to Ruxxa. Be like, do you have the emerald?
Yeah. Yeah, take a look at this bad boy. And hold it out in front of her.
That's it! Oh my god, you found it! She reaches her hands out. She's not taking it from you, but she very obviously is like, I want it! Like that type of action. Do you give it to her?
Yeah, I'll set it down real nice.
Now she takes it and she like it. So for you, it's about maybe a little bit bigger than the size of your palm. So for her, she's literally holding it with two hands and still is not covering the entire emerald. This thing is really big, because it was sticking out the guy's chest. She's like, oh, okay, and she kind of like she takes like the bottom part of her dress and like the bottom part of like the top layer of her dress and tucks it in, kind of like how people used to carry stuff with the part of their dresses. So she does that. She tucks it. She's like, okay, I will. And she walks back over to the door, which is now shut. She shut it behind her, and she turns and she looks directly at Ivor. And Ivor, I need you to roll me an insight check.
An insight, you said?
Yes, please.
9.
Roll me with advantage because you rolled before.
17.
Ivor, as this girl smiles, it's not right. Something's wrong. And her smile turns from giddy girly to wide and wicked. And she walks through the closed door. And as soon as she walks through the closed door, the door opens and the little girl walks in. And she runs up to you and says, Mister, you have my emerald? And I need you to take your necrotic damage.
No! What? Oh, what level am I? I'm level 3 or 4, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm 4th level. You see him just cough up a giant spurt of blood and fall to the ground.
Oh shit.
Tan is immediately at your side, freaking out about what happened, and she will cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
You see, Ivor groggily wakes up from this, and he looks up at the little girl, and he goes, "Something impersonated you. What was that?"
The little girl stares down at you in shock, and from behind her, a woman comes rushing in, and she rushes to her daughter, and seeing you on the floor, she drops down to her knees next to you, and you realize that this woman is merely a carbon copy of the man that you guys have saved. And these two women in front of you are the ancestors of General Keeling, and the person that you just gave that emerald is not supposed to have it. And that'll end tonight's game.
What?
Okay.
Thank you all so much for playing.
Oh.
Time. Well done on that doll battle. That was amazing, guys. Good job.
You know what? I am impressed with all that I did without my rages because I used them too quickly.
That was
You know,
fantastic. You
In
balanced that out
character,
really well.
but still
that
too
was great.
quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, you balanced that out amazing. That was very well done. All right, well that's gonna end the game for this evening. I just messaged Adrian to close the stream, so that'll end it for our heroes for Keeling Manor. I hope anybody who watches this had a good time and had fun watching it. I'm really sorry that this turned into a part 2, guys, but I hope you had fun with it. I hope you enjoyed the battles. This was definitely a very battle-heavy segment. And I guess we will pick it up some other time, if you all are interested. I think Ivor's kind of roped into it.
Ivor, you can.
Well,
As
Ivor
the
has
girls
an
look
escape
down
now.
when the girls looked down to him, there was nothing but rage in his eyes, seeing that he had been tricked.
Oh, I bet.
He is now out for blood. The second he finds that woman, he will show no mercy.